All right, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, don't talk. Say then go do all their best to make sure say then gang up to also come out for office for 2027. And I'm sure say some people go to wonder, say, hey, excuse me, when did Peter Obi become that radical that he's saying this kind of thing? Just wait for it, wait for it. I'll bring you all of the juice in this matter as the thing they go on and as it hurts. My name is Precious Inge. It's always a pleasure to be with you every day to bring you matters them with the rise for inside the country and to bring on a matter them with the hot for inside the country. Every day my work now to the bring on and the matter them way the hot for inside the country. So today I get plenty hot stories where say I won't give on. But before I give on those hot stories, them I go also let them know see the matter them the dreams them then hot well because one of the hot stories now say they don't earmark presidents they don't earmark the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi as the person where they most fit to lead Nigeria's revolution. Now, a lot of people they talk say, "Excuse me, why Peter Obi to lead revolution? What's happened to other people? God forbid. Do you want them to kill him? What do you want him to do?" And all those issues. That's not part of the conversations we will get today for inside the show. And now, waiting make me bring the matter then come up. But let's run through the hot topics that we have very today very quickly. Sharply, sharply. One of the hot topic where we get Jonathan treatment comment. APC threatens to sanction Ndume. Whoops. Anti-party activity. Now let's get to some Jews. ICC don't rename the International Conference Center to Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center. And Nigerians when they react and say, excuse me, now your personal money have been a Nigerian money. Now we use renovator. So why it be say go change the name? And then why name something after you when you day office? So we'll talk about that one when the time reach. We cannot reveal why Incon named the ICC after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Other matter they were concerned. Tinubu as he commissioned the ICC, don't tell to a week say, don't worry, no pay attention to waiting busybody they talk. Busybodies, bystanders, no listen to them. Now so you can't tell uh, um Wike. Meanwhile, Akpabio yourself don't tell Wike to say whether people like it or not. We they proud of you. You carry 39 billion naira only, renovate, not to build, renovate International Conference Center. You do well. 39 billion, you did well. You did well. And Wike self as a landlord of Abuja now, you don't talk, say, nothing like brother, sister is going to have a wedding, anybody, you must pay money for you to use the International Conference Center. In there they do relative. In there they do I know you, I know you. Well, Mark will leave that. Oh, speaking about the weekend, by the way, did you watch that video or when they talk, say, an alleged weekend voice for inside a private plane crash when it be say the plane almost sorry for inside a private plane yeah, where e be say the plane almost crashed and the person they pray, they cast and bind, they command the devil, they tell oh devil you're a liar. Oh, the enemy is not going to win. Oh, Nigerians they don't carry the matter for head because Nigerians they just they trend the matter and they say, hey, you know what, Diaby? What is up? What? Wait. Social media people, what did they do on that? Because the way una carry this matter for head, yeah, una no let Oga Wike rest. And I don't want her to drink water drop cup. If na him truly there for inside that video, why? Why I not let her rest? What's happen? You call life no dey treat you. Why they do like this? Well, I would give on a more juice inside that matter. And then moving on to other issues, still as a concern APC, we hear say APC been get knowledge of the Ondoguba tribunal judgment before it be say them pass the judgment. That this not be the first time where people don't accuse the ruling party of getting knowledge of a judgment before it be say them pass them. But this one another accusation as a concern the Ondo State Tribunal case where they go on for the election will happen. Meanwhile, 2027, APC they try to break PDP. Only coalition go fit remove Tinubu, Dele Momodu. Now they talk this one. In fact, as in con say, in fact, me self I don't tire because my soul, my body, my everything don't leave APC. I go give on a correct video where be say he himself and let's see that name again. Oh gosh, go show me. Some kind of go show me. He don't change ship. I get correct video of him too for inside that matter. But make I enter inside another issue as it get to do with a Labour Party this time around. Abure don't reply Peter Obi. Remember, say yesterday in talk the leadership crisis where they go on for Labour Party. Say na the presidency, say na people wey dey in power na in the cause am. But Abure don't reply Peter Obi say, hey, stop blackmailing party leadership. No dey blackmail us. If you know what's good for you, no carry blackmail near us. Don't blackmail us again. Do your do. Let's do our do, right? Okay. No blackmail us again. No blackmail us. We don't like that. I will give you details of that conversation. Calm down, calm down, calm down. All right. So let's go to other issues. As it get to do with my brother for inside River State now, not be small matter because Well, they don't talk, say they don't give Fubara condition we go make him get peace if he enter inside APC. Meanwhile, other faction of APC come tell and say your sins, we will not go fit forgive am like that. So even if you join APC, in fact, the APC chairman for Rivers State, Tony Okocha, come they tell am say, say he never even take any step to want make peace. Sef. He never come consult us and beg us. What are you doing in Mbako Yeri sec? Okay. Meanwhile, as that matter they hot like that, we they wait to see what thing go happen for inside River State. But then I go to Solomon Lalong, I seen they talk concerning 2027, say defectors no belief for inside Tinubu. Say they no get faith for Tinubu, that they are just sinners where they seek for forgiveness. People who don't sin, commit sin, where they seek for forgiveness. Now, speaking about sinners, remember that popular APC chieftain, just to Toga or Napasa, unfortunately, he don't die. And people just the mourn in death, say, this one no good at all. Remember the last conversation when he be saying get, when talk where we talk, say, in fact, saying he go follow lead the coalition where he be say go sit down comot President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for office because President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don dey very unfair to them wey be say bring am inside power. But unfortunately, he no dey alive again. And this na very, very, very sad incident as people don dey react to am and people don dey talk say, this one bad o, go good at all because the man na man wey be say bin stand up dey talk about things as e dey pain am for body concerning government, especially concerning President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Remember, say him bin speak in favor of the administration. Then when he notice say the administration no be wetin him think say e go be, he also talk against the administration. So people come see him as person wey be say dey straightforward, wey be say fit talk about things the way e be when e good and the way e be when e be say e feel like say the thing no dey too good again. And Nigerians don dey mourn am, dey wish im family make them get the strength to fit bear the loss for wetin happen to them. As soon as I come across that video of Mr. Onopasa and some of the reactions and way he make and things and way he talk for TV, I go let una know so that I go fit play and give una. But make I just give on a small highlight on wetin lead to in death if I can do that. I'm just trying to see if I can get the video footage of some of the last moments and last things he said while he was here. I think I got it now. Yeah, I think I don't get on some of those last things and when be saying talk. It be like say I get them. So make I just give on some of those tips of which talk when it be saying the talk against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's very painful to have to lose one like this. It is very, very painful. So in case you don't know Oga Onopasa, and a person who be say been done talk strongly against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government and an APC chieftain, as a matter of fact. So people don't talk, say, the last time we in show, people talk, say, the man no even look very healthy. So he did like person will be say, look healthy. Now, this is Ogon Nopasa, will be chieftain of the All Progressives Congress, and he also be lawyer and prominent political commentator. He don't die. Nopasa died yesterday, Monday, with news of him passing. And today, now ABC people can announce and say he died today. As they announced the death for inside APC platform. One Okezie Atani, I write say respected political figure is survived by his wife and children. He wrote, we lost Barrister Jesus Ogon Nopasa, may his soul rest in peace. It is very painful. The Renewed Hope United Kingdom also pay tribute to with a post titled A Farewell to a Passionate Advocate honoring Jeshotoga Onopasa. In fact, the passing of Barrister Onopasa is a profound loss to the Nigerian political and legal landscape. As a dedicated lawyer and political commentator, he was deeply engaged in shaping discourse and advocating for the beliefs of Nigerians fashion. Then people talk well, people contribute talk. Also, people will contribute publicity committee, and they say that they widely known for be part of publicity committee for President Tinubu. They widely passionate about commenting on things we get to do with government. Unfortunately, he died yesterday. Maybe we'll take a look at some of the conversations we've been don't get in the past. First, with that little of patriarchation we've been get with Rufai Husseini, just to remind you, and then we'll play maybe a few of the.
So since President Tinubu got in, the economy.
Studio, if you raise your voice at me,
Mr. Onopasa,
respectfully,
you may will take your decision if you want to. I'm asking a question. You might decide to walk out if you want to. Mr. Onopasa, since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked. Is at an all-time low as we speak.
It has not. It has not.
Let me finish my question, Mr. Onopasa. Let me finish my question.
You are a liar,
Mr. Onopasa. Moderate yourself. All right, moderate yourself.
Do you know what you are doing?
Good.
Listen to me. You're
Secondly,
do you know what you are doing?
Since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked.
You are pretending to be a journalist.
indicators
What
are
is the matter
there.
with you?
Since he
Don't
came
talk
in,
rudely
the
to me,
indicators are
please.
there.
I am
Number
your guest.
one, the
You
cost
will
of the
respect
dollar
me.
to the
What is the
naira.
matter with you?
The cost of the dollar to the naira has tanked tremendously as a result of the fluctuation of the currency. All right, that's one.
Is that Tinubu's fault? Don't you know why Naira tanked?
I'm still asking my question. Secondly,
Naira
it's been
tanked
an
because of your friends.
because it's been an all-time malaise in the economy as we speak. Cost of living gone up tremendously. All right, and things are really, really south for the economy.
The way forward ought to be obvious. We have a president that was elected on the 25th of February. We have a president that was sworn in on the 29th of May, and his name is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. He is our president, finally affirmed and confirmed by the Supreme Court of Nigeria. So my own, I wouldn't even say way forward. I think it is fait accompli. But I would like to appeal. We are humble people. You have a president for the good of your country, if only for that reason, whether you like Bola Tinubu or you don't like Bola Tinubu, if just for the good of, even for selfish reasons. I don't know how to put it, you know. 25% in Abuja. Okay, let's try 25% in Abuja. It didn't work. Then we tried double nomination. It didn't. This was the season of the gamblers. That one didn't work. Then let's try. Let's go all the way to America and try Chicago. That one didn't work. The last one was FBI files. No, you don't live like that in a country. For God's sake, please. Bola Tinubu did not remove fuel subsidy. That is a misconception.
Mr. Onakosa, I put it to you that you came here to misrepresent the facts today as regards subsidy removal. President Tinubu announced subsidy gone on Inauguration Day. And that was effectively pulling out subsidy. So you say he didn't remove subsidy, quoting the PI law that had been there for a while, is misrepresentation of the facts. That's number one. Number two, since President Tinubu got in... Let me finish, Mr. Onakosa. Let me finish, please. Secondly, since he got in...
Don't raise your voice at me, young man. Don't raise your voice at me.
Let me finish, Mr. Onakosa. Let me finish.
I'm your guest.
So, since President Tinubu got in...
respect me.
Since President Tinubu got in, the
walk out of
economy...
the studio if you raise your voice at me.
Mr.
Talk to me
Onakosa,
respectfully.
you may will take your decision if you want to. I'm asking a question. You might decide to walk out if you want to. Mr. Onakosa, since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked. It's at an all-time low as we speak.
It has not.
Let me finish my question. Mr. Onakosa, let me finish my question.
You are a liar.
Mr. Onakosa, moderate yourself. All right? Moderate yourself.
Do you know what you are doing?
Good.
Listen to me. You're
Secondly,
do you know what you are doing?
Since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked.
You are pretending to be a journalist.
The indicators are there.
What is the matter with you?
Since he came in, the indicators are there. Number one, the cost of the dollar to the naira.
What is the matter with you?
The cost of the dollar to the naira has tanked tremendously as a result of the fluctuation of the currency. All right, that's one.
Is that Bola Tinubu's fault? Don't you know why Naira tanked?
I'm still asking my question. Secondly, it's been an all-time malaise in the economy as we speak. Cost of living gone up tremendously. All right, and things are really, really south for the economy.
All right, so this is very, 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 very painful, extremely painful to see somebody in this kind of situation. And then that's him defending strongly the president at that time. But this, not the last conversation. I think this was his last interview with Arise Television before he died. I don't know whether he don't get any public appearance.
Let's feed our citizens.
Let's just watch that.
Let's govern well. It's not a question of people defecting to our party. It's when the people are hungry. Let's feed our citizens. Let's govern well. It's not a question of people defecting to our party. It's a question of us ruling well. And in that angle, we have failed woefully. President Bola Tinubu has failed woefully to rule well, to provide food for Nigerians, to give them succor in this hard time. This whole idea of let us just keep packing people into our party, that's not democracy, you know. The interesting thing, Ruben, is that you must always have opposition because people must disagree. This idea of a one-party state is simply unattainable. There must be disagreement. Even in our party, we disagree. We are not even a one party in our party. Is it Nigeria that will become a one party state? It's a waste of time. So I wish my dear cousin Sheriff Oberewori well. I welcome him to our party. I don't even understand why he left his party. It does not make any sense to me. Does not at all. I think President Tinubu should concentrate more on bringing down prices of goods and services, strengthening democratic values and all this idea of people coming to our party. That's not what is going to make us win the election in 2027. I can tell you for free, Ruben, that at this rate we are going, all these things will help us in 2027. If we are not careful, Bola Tinubu will end up as a one-term president. Quote me anywhere. I'm not leaving my party for anybody. I'm a foundational member of the APC. And I'm not leaving it for anybody, including President Tinubu. Now, if you see the truth, you see the Bible says, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." You cannot pretend, even you, Ruben, you can't pretend that there is no hunger in the land. You cannot pretend that people are not finding it difficult to make ends meet. That's all. In fact, when Bola Tinubu called us to support him, he promised to make food cheap. At that time we were being insulted. We are Agbadorians. We are this, we are that. So we told him, we said, let us just produce food. And that's what he promised us. Only for him to come to power and then, in fact, only God understands what he's doing. That's his headache. I'm not leaving my party for anybody. Not at all. But I'm certainly not supporting him for 2027. And I'm going to make sure, going to gather with, it's not even PDP people. PDP is just a ridiculous party. They are not serious. It is us in APC who are dissatisfied with him, who put him in power. We are the ones that will remove him from the power. I can assure you.
All right, so that's last interview we get, and I bring them for now. But joining me inside the studio now, Opeyemi, Folari Opeyemi, he join us for this. Folari, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, Folari? All right, if you can't hear me, could you just turn off your video? Maybe perhaps we'll just do only audio to be sure you can hear me, if that would let you speak. I do hope that this can help us speak. But while we try to sort that out, let's quickly just move on to other conversations very quickly. So, talking about the APC and the problem with it bedevil the APC, the All Progressives Congress, they don't caution former Senate President. Did I say sorry? Former Senate President, their former Senate Chief Whip, rather, Ali Ndume, over in recent comment warning the ex-president, warning that ex-president Goodluck Jonathan treatment the wait for Tinubu for 2027. Right now, the party talk this one while EBC say, in fact, say why did they allow differences in opinions? That is, everybody figure their own opinions. Say you also did very important. Make people ensure say they did discipline, especially party members made engage in better discipline. Now, APC's Director of Publicity, Bala Ibrahim, I talked this one for inside exclusive interview with, I think, Punch newspapers today, Monday. Con say the ruling party is open-minded and welcomes a variety of viewpoints without conflict. I remember saying on Sunday, don't maybe express fear that an onset awaits President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the next poll if he failed to learn from the shocking defeat of Jonathan in 2015. Now, Ndume gave the warning when he was featured as a guest on Sunday's edition of Politics Today with Seun Okimawaye. Now, the 2015 presidential election, Jonathan contested under the People's Democratic Party, but was defeated by the APC candidate Muhammad Buhari. Now, the former military ruler, as intake win. So, Ndume don't want this warning. Now, APC don't the one. I'm telling and say, how dare you want this kind of warning with BC? You didn't want. I don't know if Folari can still hear me because this is really very frustrating and I would love us to move as quick as we can. Folari, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Mr. Folari? Okoyemi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, it's so sad. His network is really very horrible. Unfortunately, we can't do that. So I wish I could play you that footage, but let's just leave that and move to other issues. Okay. Now speaking about other issues, The president inaugurate Abi today commissioned the International Conference Center. We BC will use 39 billion. Here the amount 30. I don't want to say 30. It's 39 billion naira of Nigerian money. Now we use commission the International Conference Center. 39 billion naira. Before I enter there, before I leave there, go enter inside wiki gist. I back I give one of these gist finished. So a whole 39 billion naira of our money now we use them. And then guess what? After that inauguration, after the renovation, Wike then changed the name from the normal international conference center we will know, can't change them to waiting. Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center. Now Nigerians on the react say, excuse me, Oga, not be our money now you use build them. Why you they change the name? Now, the election, so that's how you take this. So people now don't they react about the matter. Now, the new name was unveiled today when the president commissioned the newly rehabilitated facility today, Tuesday. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu leave Lagos today to Abuja, and one of the first official duties where he do now to commission the newly renovated International Conference Center. We will use 39 billion naira to renovate. Now, the event was witnessed by Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Yes of Wike, Senate President Godswill Akpabio, Deputy Senate President Jibril Barau, and then among other big people they were there. This facility we hear saying that 39 billion naira. Now we use renovation. I tell you now. Other projects we say they execute, and then with the FCT commission too, with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu commission, they still did there. And they say by June 12 will be Democracy Day, the president will inaugurate most of them. Now the FCT minister being happy, and then be the dance as in the commission. They didn't say don't do well because he knows say he do well. Now, Senate President got to Lakwabi even tell and say, Oga, I did proud of you. You do well. No matter what people they talk, you are too much. No matter what the naysayers are saying, people are saying, in fact, don't listen to people when they talk negative things about you. Continue to transform Abuja, continue to transform Nigeria. Not all of us join hand to transform am. Even President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Gongo tell am say, do the work wey they do. In fact, he tell am say, not listen to wetin all these bystanders and negative comments wey people they make. No listen to them. No pay attention to busybody them and bystanders. Continue to do the good work wey you do. Because this work wey you do, it's too good like this. You use only 39 billion naira, renovate International Conference Center. It makes sense that. Even in Wike have done the talk, say, say, in go make sure, say, anybody wey wan use this International Conference Center, then do well. Then come say you must pay your money before you use them. This one not they say because I know Wike, my brother's sister's cousin want to do wedding, my uncle's auntie's brother want to do wedding, and make a can't give Wike. Say Wike no good. Wike say no good. He will not tolerate all of that. Say make sure say you pay your money. Now Nigerians don't they react. So what be the rationale behind naming a facility where we use taxpayers' money use renovate? Even at that, people they talk, see people don't they also argue about the price of the money we will use a renovator. That 39 billion naira not be small money. Say the money plenty well. Say 39 billion naira, not be to use build a new one, or to renovate the old one. Then to come build the new one, it go be how much? Now, this not be the first facility where it be say people don't hear some wicked don't renovate, where you use plenty money. If you remember the vice presidential lodge where it be saying he renovates, now 21 billion he is renovator. That contract was awarded. Well, they award them with about 10 billion, about 12 billion or something like that. Then they award them on before. I seen come office, before, I seen come office, he had money used. According to them, say, allegedly, now he had money, 21 billion used renovator. And people they talk, say, when we get to spend money like that? Remember, I said, the guess what we get yesterday, Oga Chidi or the Carlo talk, say, all of this renovation and all of this work, what did they do? Say, now wash. Say, the road themselves, what be say they do. The areas for Abuja will need real development. So be the suburb then. We actually need good roads so that it go spread, so that they go fit decentralize the major town for Abuja. Say those ones, they even do road. You know they even do anything for where they dey. Rather, what they concentrate on road where they already, they dig them up, they redo them again. That now waiting our guest talk yesterday. If you did the show yesterday, you go don't hear him. And him they talk. So waiting make they give out most of this project for very big prizes. Now because of waiting, because of say they use wire money or save money against 2027 election. That now waiting that our guest yesterday don't talk. Because Nigerians still they want that. So waiting be the rationale behind the International Conference Center renovation to be 39 billion naira. Not be so they build new one. Not be so with the build new one. A whole 39 billion naira. Why it go cost that kind of amount of money? Waiting they happen. where it will cost that kind of amount of money. So Nigerians don't they react. And as citizens of Nigeria, we be say we dey pay tax. Now tax money, then they use the do am. So we know fit call for accountability and make it explain to us how this project use cost this amount of money. Wetin be the things and where you buy will make this project cost this amount of money. But alas, it be like say those kind of accountability, you know, follow for things and we be say we deserve as Nigerians. So we move to another one, Abi. That's what it take be. But then, speaking about yes, some wicked Nigerians don't they react anyhow for social media. Say, hey, that video we get to resemble waiting they like wicked voice. We come out, we come they talk, say, hey, they pray, they kabash about it because plane crash or when plane one the private jets be one crash. Hey, people don't they talk, say, waiting happen. Oh, that life sweet you like this, well. So yesterday night, I saw that video immediately. I finished my life yesterday. I wanted to post it, but my body no be firewood. I too tired. So now wait to make me say make I live until this evening. So yesterday night, that video made the round to show say that incident happened maybe some time ago. We can't tell. I can't remember when it happened. I no get evidence of when it happened rather. So the talk say that video get to do with show the voice of waiting day like the now FCT minister Nyesom Wike in a private jet, and the private jet, they like say they go through turbulence and perhaps one crash or for crash, but the pilot then just they calm, they make sure say they control the thing, they arrange it. But the person they pray for background, they kabash, they commode demon. And people say, oh, Nigerians don't go haywire as they react over the matter. Well, I can just play a small for you to show you evidence of the video. What
Carlos, we have to send. We are descending. No, we are climbing. 340.
Yeah, but we need to reduce.
Don't need
Rest. Select the.
However, from this year, right failure due to curve. So we are on heading 280, descending now. Flight level 150. Request message will have to be
Oh, Father! Oh, Father! This is the time you have to put your Lord. This is the time you have to put your Lord.
1249.
Heavenly Father! Heavenly Father!
Carlos,
Don't give me autopilot.
autopilot.
Now, we are descending.
We are descending, flight level 150. The heading.
Go back. Request to
Two.
back.
Check the speed. Maintain 250.
Need to 50 no.
Yes. Don't need to hurry up. When that happens, we're heading 274, descending flight level 150. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Back to which one? That base? Yeah, no problem.
Oh, my Father! Oh, my Father!
Okay, so when I don't hear that video and when I hear the voice, a lot of people they argue say that the FCC minister needs a weaker voice with that, even though say I don't get evidence in that voice. But of course, people they talk say the voice resembling voice where and Nigerians don't begin react on top that one when they talk say resembling voice. So they say, Oga Wike, with everything where they happen for Nigeria, you like your life like this and what like I go give you something. You don't have to bring evidence now. Small of those reactions, just small. Chicken is small, make you see some reactions when Nigerian gets. So first of all, some people will post the video, post them. You see the posting, we say them post them. I think this one a very dark VDM Empire. Nine post them. We talk say Wike's private jet developed fault mid-air. Watch him casting and binding Satan. Baba no wants to leave the billions of naira in his account. Satan casting and binding another Satan. Hey, you guys, calm down, calm down, calm down. I don't even know see the end of that message carry that kind of power like that. Oh yeah, make her go to another message. Nigerians be nice now, eh? Okay, so make her go to another message. No, not this now, not this, not this, not this, not this. Okay, so another of the message, another of the headline. Carry on say, okay, yeah, this here. Okay. So this person here can also carry on. You can't talk, say, all right, see reactions, and the reactions are too plenty. This was, in fact, laughing emoji. So you know God, Abi. You see your life. That's what Smart Sunday says. And Tona Klabau, so I can't say it clearly, then says, see how the I know if you call him and I know will rest. See how they shout upon how him they form hard man. And then Duke of Calabari says, for a second, I thought I heard a dog barking and praying. Oh, stop it, Nigerians. Stephen Thomas says, Omeza, it is well. Thomas Omeza says it is well with laughing emoji. And in fact, Nigerians want scatter everywhere. If I bring on a half of the messages, it's just that I can't put up some of those very crawl, not so nice messages, make it not be like say with the support button for here because the messages that may get as in take Nigerians, you guys don't have chill. Why people like this now? Who make on a vex like this? Don't make person vex. So see this one now. Talk say if Wike can pray, why are you not praying? He called God and God answered. That's our God for you. He's merciful. Aww. Mr. Prince then says, is this video real or fake? And then I think Akata Chikwemeka Romanus says, the same man that said he stepped on people's he stepped on people and heaven will not fall, and heaven just decided to shake a little. Let me say the heaven say make it even fall. And heaven just decided to shake a little, and he remembers the God of heaven. This is just a warning to him and the rest of what the rest that life and power belongs to the Almighty God. That he said, thank God gave you opportunity. Doesn't mean that God give you opportunity, rather doesn't mean that you are perhaps feel that infallible. So Ola Green says God is the God of everyone. His mercy is like the rain and falls on beauty of the ugly. Oh, Abadi says it's easy to actually deceive Nigerians. Imagine millions of people thinking that's wicked. That's what this person says. Well, a lot of very crazy reactions, really. Nigerians when they go gaga because of this video. I say what's happening. You guys should be coming down now. Be coming down. But do you really think that that's Miss Wike's voice? And that's a question I like to ask. Waiting on a think. I mean, make I just play him again, just for the last time. Make on a listen again to know whether a Wike voice you hear that thing or somebody else voice. So what? Hear him again.
Descending. Carlos, we have to descend. We are descending. No, we are climbing. 340.
Yeah, but we need to reduce.
Don't need
Select the
Weber from this year citation failure due to curse. So we are on heading 280 descending now. Flight level 150 request message will have to be
Oh, Father! Oh, Father! This is the time you have to put your Lord. This is the time you have to put your Lord.
249.
Heavenly Father! Heavenly Father! Oh,
Carlos.
Don't give me autopilot. No, we are descending.
We are descending. Flight level 150. The heading.
Go back.
Yours check the speed. Maintain 250. Yes. Don't need to hurry up. We're heading 274. Standing flight level 150. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Back which one? That way? Yeah. No problem.
Oh, my Father! Oh, my Father!
All right, so for me, I feel like waiting sweet me pass for this video now the calmness of the pilots as they calm, remain focused on the work. What did they do? You know, even though like say they hear person they record, and obviously, be like say that recording come from their end because of voice sound distance. It be like say then they record them, but they don't even bother themselves at all. They just concentrate, make sure that they focused on their job, and they firm and still. They don't even bother themselves at all. I see that as top-notch professionalism. They do well there. That is if that actually wicked voice. Well, make I see on our reactions then. I see all your reactions, and yes, make the soul of Oga Jesus to God rest in peace. I see all on our reactions for inside the conversation. But let's move on to other issues because matter plenty way this will go put our body inside this night. Okay. Matter them plenty way so go put our body inside. Sharply, we need to just enter inside other matter, especially as it get to do with other political parties. I don't tell on and I say first of all for inside APC, people they complain, talk, say it be like say APC people or any judgment we get to do with APC they get them ahead of time before any other person gets them because this now waiting exactly they play out for inside Ondo State as a candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for inside the November 16, 2025 governorship election for inside Ondo State. Agbola Ajayi on Tuesday accused the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) for inside the state of having prior knowledge of the judgment of the Election Petition Tribunal before EBC the thing come out, say the thing would be for in favor. Now, according to Ajayi, he said the manner at which chieftains and supporters stormed the premises of the tribunal situated in the Ondo State High Court complex in a celebratory mood ahead of the judgment, signposted that the judgment has been known already beforehand and it could be in their favor. I remember, say this time, we almost happened when EBC also get to do with the Mondo Kwebele and the other brother from inside PDP matter, the Edo state election. Why EB say they like this? If not true, say this thing they happen. Should it even happen in the first place? And why is it happening? Why EBC people did it get previous knowledge of what's they happen for inside what's they call them for inside court judgments before the court judgment come out because all of these things are part of what make it be like say people they lose faith and confidence for inside the judiciary. All right, so make we just go straight to other issues. As we hear say, well, Fubara don't get condition we be say in go fit in must abide on before to avoid impeachment. So we hear say the River State chapter of the All Progressives Congress don't want the suspended governor Simonalayi Fubara that he may face impeachment if he fails to make real effort to reconcile with state lawmakers. Say that is if he no go reconcile with the lawmakers of the state, that is Martin Amewule and the rest of them. If he no make effort to go beg them, say immediately then call them back, say they will still impeach him. And if you also remember, say Wike for a last media chat where he be saying it, he also talk about the media chat. He talk say after the first time we be say Fubara come meet him. Say Fubara never come meet him again. Say he need to make an effort. Say he supposed to go meet the National House of Assembly members. He never even go meet the House of Assembly members. He never do anything. So it looks like he never make any personal efforts to go to sue for peace. Now people they talk say, I beg no vex. Should he really go meet the House of Assembly members? I believe the House of Assembly members then will go meet them. So why Ibisi and him come meet them? Or should the governor of the state belittle himself so low to go meet House of Assembly members? This is waiting Ibisi people they talk. But then they don't give a condition now. Say even as in they join APC now, because of course, it be like say coast don't declare say he may likely join the APC. So even as in they won't join APC, make him just know say even if he join the APC and he no go beg those House of Assembly members, say make him no worry himself, say then go impeach him. Because Tony Okocha will be the party chairman for inside the state. Don't come talk to talk. Talk say that's now one of the things that we be say him also because till now he never even Fobara never initiate any steps for peace at all. That means he never come up to meet anybody at all for peace yet. Yes. So now you make the tell and say so even if you join APC or you don't join APC, your sins still be your sins and they no go feel they forgiven like that because if we forgive you like that, you can't be like say we no acknowledge the same way be say you been commit before now. So waiting it is go be the fate of Fubara, especially now where you be say in be done they go see the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But people they look at like say, be like say in the jump past the president. Do you think that him going to the president may actually stop anything? Well, let me see if my guest has rejoined me because it's been very difficult to get him on. Mr. Folari Okoyomi, thank you so much for joining me. Can you hear me? Mr. Folari, can you hear me? Mr. Folari Okoyomi, can you hear me, please? Okay. So I don't know what's happened, but the network just decided to be on another planet today. But that notwithstanding, let's just go ahead with the conversation. So yeah, that's one of the things that basically happen for inside the country. Then speaking about political party wahala and the back and forth of political party, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Dele Momodo, he don't talk say the party no go fit on seat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu if they remain disunited and fractured. That is, if they still get this K leg where they get like this, where they never straighten their leg, say go hard them well oh, to come up President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So if they think say that this K leg where they get like this, now they won't use come up President Tinubu. Say Lori Raw, it go hard them well because they need to date together. In fact, if we just come talk and join together, say, as a matter of fact, saying they talk and say one of the ways we be say they more important to use common President Tinubu and to make sure say they join coalition, they join body together. Now, I want to claim say the only say na only coalition and go fit achieve that. Now, he can't talk. He talked this one today Tuesday for inside I think the Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State Monthly Program. Omodu talk say the APC they fear say them they G3 they fear the PDP say they know that they know it is only opposition party that can challenge its dominance in 2027. Now, this was one of the reasons why the leadership of the APC at all level is ensuring that the party is factionalized. That is to make sure that they know they united. Another challenge will be say be the problem for the party. Now, some of the members are being used to work against the stability of the party and the progress of the party. Now, what's in talk. And Mohode also add say only strong coalition go fit remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Also, however, whoever would contest favorably against the current president must come from the opposite direction in terms of regions. Yeah, so now in the talk and subtly say person will be saying go want will be person will be say from the north. So that as president they the south, then the person who will contest with them will come from the opposite direction will be the south. Meanwhile, now that opposite direction team and be waiting cause their major problem for 2015. When make 2023, when make Wike they talk say they no regrets. That is the G5 governors, no regret to work against in the north taking power again. Why it be say Dele Momodu go see the talk like this to make power go back to the north again? This is waiting some people they talk about. Even him, God, the Dele Momodu said, he talks as in like the same body or in soul in flesh, or say his soul don't come up for inside PDP saying no day there again. He still talk this one for that same interview. He come to talk about the division for inside this thing. He talk say, he says, like this, say, my soul has left PDP. It is only my body that remains in PDP. If the PDP were united, it would defeat the APC in 2027. But too many forces within and outside, are fighting against this party. So now what's making no good united? So what are you people now doing to forestall that? Remember, say in a detailed video we go give on Shego Showome will be the spokesperson of the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar during in 2019 election when him and Peter Obi feature Peter Obi being in vice president by vice presidential candidate. When be said on the talk since say Peter Obi na the only person wey go fit come back to PDP na come help them win election back. Now, Peter Obi be the person wey go fit make them win election back. As all this campaign we don't do, we don't talk finish. Guess what? Yesterday, go visit President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now Nigerians begin rush am. Oh God, now what for you? People come talk say he don't betray President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, especially considering the way we be say he attack Daniel Bwala when Daniel Bwala been do the same thing. People say, oh, hey, look at you. Daniel Bwala self come reply say, see, God don't save me, oh. God don't convict, God don't save me. See, I'm say God don't vindicate me, oh, because see, I'm person where they yab me, he himself they do the same thing where he be say in the yab me for. How it can't be for him. And Oga, how would that be now? How the thing can't be for your side now? As he yab me finish, you yourself don't collect waiting in the yab me for. All right, so speaking about Peter Obi don't talk a lot of things lately. One of which he talked for inside interview way air for Arise Television yesterday, when he talk about the leadership crisis for inside the Labour Party. Say now the opposition party, the ruling party gone and then they cause the leadership crisis. Say even if he be say they say himself no strong, he no fit handle the party. How about Alex Oti? Say even the leader of the party, that is the chairman of the party, no they even respect Alex Oti. When you go call Alex Oti dwarf, say that one a better thing, what they do and all that. Now Abure don't answer am. When we talk about this answer, what Abure answer and finish, we will go straight to waiting Peter Obi talk today. For inside small talk because Peter Obi don't vex talk say guess what, we go gang up against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu collect power for hand for 2027. This one no day for calmness again. We go gang up to collect power for hand for 2027. But before I get to that gang up matter, the factional national chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, he don't want the party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi against blackmailing the party. Now, Abure issued this warning for inside a statement to EBC, the factional secretary Alhaji Umar Farouk Ibrahim released today, Tuesday. Now, the warning come after the wake of an interview where EBC will be grant for inside Arise Television yesterday, Monday, where EBC will be the talk about the APC-led federal government Say federal government, say the APC led federal government, now don't infiltrate the leadership of the party, and then they cost the katakata way they the party. However, the Abure faction for inside the statement where they released today, Tuesday, can say the problem in the Labour Party was not created by the APC, but was created and sustained by Peter Obi and Governor Alex Oti of Abia State, who is presently serving suspension for anti-party activities. Now, the attention, in fact, they talk a lot. So should I read it or make I just read that? Make I read that now. They said the attention of the leadership of the party was called to an interview on Monday, granted by the party's candidate in the 2023 election, Mr. Peter Gregory, wherein he alleged that the APC led federal government has infiltrated the leadership of the Labour Party, by so doing fomenting crisis in the party. But when asked to produce the evidence, he could not produce any tangible evidence. He, however, said that the national chairman, Barrister Julius Abure, referred to the Abia State Governor, Dr. Alex Uti, as a dwarf. Now, as a member of the party, we sincerely do not wish to join issues with Mr. Peter Obi, but for his penchant for constantly misinforming Nigerians on the real reasons for the crisis in the party, knowing that virtually most other parties are in one form of crisis or the other. We sincerely hope that he should introspect and move away from these ill-conceived narratives. We dare, we we dare Obi to produce any tangible or intangible evidence which suggests remotely or otherwise that the Abure leadership of the Labour Party is on bed with the APC leader led government. And so they talk. Say, well, there you become proof to us saying that APC now they follow cause the problem for Abure team. Now the Abure camp added that Obi had failed, urging him to own up to his mistakes instead of accusing government of infiltrating Labour Party, by so doing demarketing the party. Now, the statement maintains that Labour Party would not go into any alliance with any other party, adding that it had every opportunity in 2023 to do so, but chose to stand by Peter Obi and even Alex Uti before and after the general election. Nobody is infallible. Nobody will do without anybody. And if it behoves on anyone who makes mistakes to be bold or bold enough to own up to it. When good leaders fail, they should own up to their responsibilities. Obi failed in providing leadership to the party. He should own up to his mistakes. And so they talk for inside that statement. But today, for inside the small conversation where be say them they get today, so we been talk a few things. You could just go listen to the thing where be say in the talk and make I just play to you. Just a tip of the iceberg of what's in the talk. Then others I go do full video on the conversation.
Please be seated. Please, no, don't stand. Our chairman, distinguished senators that are here, House of Rep members, all the dignitaries, party chairs, and everybody that are here, let me very respectfully stand on all mentioned and existing protocols. Mine is the very simple one. People, I only knew about this book and the book launch just about 2 weeks ago. When Ike came to me and said, we are going to do the launching of this. I said, Ike, I told you, I don't want anybody to write anything about me until when I finish this thing. He said, this one is just to talk about the election. And he's not asking me for anything. Doesn't want me to do anything for him. All he wants is, if I can come the day they will launch it. I said, are you sure that is the only thing? If it's the only thing, I'll come. So, I'm not part of the writing. I don't know how it's written. I don't know anything about this book except I'm seeing it like the way you people are seeing it today. I thank you, Ike, for sitting down to write 200 and something pages. These days, I hardly write. Because by the time you finish doing one page, another trouble have come that what you've written is even minor. So I don't write again. So I thank you. I thank my senior state local for intervening. He said I have time to read and write for, most times, if I want to write, I write something halfway and send to him and say, help me to correct and finish this thing. Because like I said, writing here now is difficult. But I thank all of you. And I assure you that all this hard work people are putting up will not be in vain. Hey, all of us know that we must work hard to dismantle this crime scene called the country now. Because there's no way we will be able to survive with this. It is impossible. Coming here this morning, I went for a short interview and somebody was asking me something. He said, so when will you take holiday? The holiday? The way this country is today. When will you celebrate this or celebrate that? I said, the way this country is today. And it's impossible. He gave me an example of somebody who went to do this, do that. I said, let me tell you. She didn't even know. I said, let me tell you. Go and read the Titanic. When it was sinking, some people were on upper deck. Dancing. They didn't know it was going down till everybody. Because those who are dancing now don't know that the plane is sinking. When it comes, it will consume everybody. Nobody will be safe. Whether you're very rich, whether you own all the houses in Abuja, all the houses in this thing. I've been to places that have better buildings. I've been to Beirut, Afghanistan, where they have lovely buildings, and you see them all destroyed. So when people are now acquiring what they don't need, instead of sacrificing to have peace by having one or two, they think they can have 100. When it starts, you can't carry any. You'll be running with you'll be running, can I be safe? Everybody will end up being in refugee camp. Today in Nigeria, we're not at war. Nigerians are in refugee camp in their own country. Nigerians are refugee in Chad. Nigerians are refugee in Cameroon. And we are not at war. The only reason is that we don't have a government who cares for the people. People are being killed daily. Nobody goes to say to them, we're sorry. Nobody visits them.
All right, so that's now part of waiting a BCP to be talk. I feel that if I get time later on, I feel play you some of the other conversation will happen. Mr. Kolata, I see your message. You say quite pedestrian. All right, it be like some person don't respond to you because now they know you passing me. Antonio Conta says always very predictable in your comments. Kolata, a leopard never changes his skin. That's what they talk. Now, you talk quite a lot of things, and this one happened for inside Landmark Event Center today. As it is I think Landmark event where BC happened today. I think the NAP Conference Center for inside Abuja. Yeah, NAP Conference Center for inside Abuja. Now BC this event happened as obedient movement mark a defining moment for inside the journey toward national development. As they write a book on their story as it concerns the elections and all of those matter, and then call Peter Obi to come follow for people we go launch the book. And at the end, I talk that thing. Now, some of the people who attend that event, like Sam Amadi, get a lot to talk. Now, one of the things where Sam Amadi talk, where I pick, and I say, it don't reach time where be so go get revolution for inside this country. And among all the people, then we don't think we be say go fit lead that revolution. Now, Peter Obi, make we go hear him when he talk. You think say Peter Obi, they fit lead a revolution, especially considering waiting our guest yesterday talk. When he talks, say people like Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar and then put us on the problem we day today. Sake of say they're supposed don't act since they're supposed lead with for the front. They talk about things we get to do with stopping to stop waiting they happen now to stop the status quo, but then no one make it be say anything happen to them and then just the backslide. So now, do you think that Peter Obi go fit really dey that radical to fit lead a revolution based on this thing wey be say Oga Amadi talk? Oh yeah, make you hear am when e be say he talk and make you know.
Nigeria's survival depends and derives from a successful revolution defined by two basic ideas. The first is the idea of democratic citizenship, and the second is the idea of democratic developmentalism. The second statement I will make in this speech is that Mr. Peter Obi possesses the best profile, pedigree, personality, and passion to lead this desirable and desired revolution.
Okay, so you don't hear him. So you think, say, Peter Obi indeed carry the pedigree, the everything, the Akbobi, we go fit lead such revolution? That now question where a lot of people they ask. Oh, I'm not gonna go back to some other things where we say Peter Obi talk or the continuation of that in speech where we say he get today because he get plenty things where we say talk. And at the nine talk say this time around, we not go just day they count vote to we go help them count them. And we not go wait for them to call results we go. So without this kind ginger wey people we don't they get newly these days. You think say he really don't ready to follow people wey be say they snatch and grab them and run away with it. Or yeah, watch am again
Nobody
wey be say
visits
talk
them.
some part of the remaining part of that
Nobody
conversation. Go
cares.
watch am make you see am.
All you get in Nigeria is that some people are rich so they can afford to celebrate. We're not going to where we're going to do celebration, close street, do this and everything. So please continue to sacrifice. That's all I can beg you. Continue to do what is possible in your only two ways to support. People are being killed every day. Nigerians are dying every day. What we are doing is to use the resources. I visited so many primary health care where there's no toilet, where there's no nothing. All we are doing is to use resources to build, renovate house, renovate the building, build the mansion, do this and everything. That's all we are doing. They make you local government chairman. They make you governor. They make you president. Vice, all you want to do is to renovate a house that doesn't need renovation. So you'll be more comfortable at the expense of other people. It's to go and build conference center in a place where women are dying. And so you saw the reports by the latest report that the worst place to give birth is in Nigeria. People are dying every 7 minutes. Yet, we have all sophisticated buildings, all mansions. And that is what we want to dismantle. So that it will be good for everybody. I'm only thanking you people for your commitment, staying on, and assuring you people that if we work together, we will dismantle them. Go back to your villages and tell them that what we have today We must gang up to remove this because it's not sustainable. It is not sustainable. People will come as usual with grammar, telling you story. Please ask about their background. Ask who they are. If they say they serve anywhere, ask them how did they do it? What did they do? So that we'll know how we can fit and fix this country and make it work. So I greet up everybody once more. It is not the day of making too much speech. I just thank those who are here, who participated in launching the book. Distinguished Senator, I thank all of you for being around. Maybe one of these days we'll continue our politics. But remember, go back and keep telling people, today we have a system that does not care for you, does not care for anybody. Anybody who tells you that the government today is caring for you, or that all those big men are caring for you, is not true. Otherwise, we have millions who are not in school. Otherwise, we don't have millions who don't know where the next meal will come from. Otherwise, we have, like you've seen in some of the things I've mentioned here, that any country, those in government are richer than those in business, is producing poverty. Because a simple definition of money is that it's the exchange of value. So when people are corrupt and stealing money, they're not giving any value back. So they are producing poverty. So we must use our money to purchase value. That is what we are lacking now. And that is why you have people say to me, oh, you said you're going to regress or devalue the currency or do this. I say, well, listen, in an organized manner. Because if you remove the illicit money and the criminal money around, you will be able to get the value at the right space. But because everybody is stealing, pursuing the same dollar, nobody knows the rate. If I have stolen 1 million naira and I go to buy dollar, will I think about the rate? No.
And I don't hear that part of waiting in talk. I dey hear this. I dey see the reactions when I dey get here. This one say pending Fidelity Bank matter, they go use them against Peter Obi. You think say if they really get things on Peter Obi right now, they never unleash them. And then now who no get cockroach for inside the cupboard? Who no get things for inside the head? Maybe say they could use. But then I wish I could speak to some of the things you said, especially the job where you give on the renovation of the International Conference Center and perhaps the vice presidential lodge with all the plenty money then. But are we really prioritizing things? Shabina for here. Now if say I play a video for inside the same Abuja FCT where a particular man carry somebody go, people when see we get accident for road, carry them go for the Federal Medical Center for inside Abuja. Where it be said they say hand glove no day, glove no day to use help go come up person will be say get accident. Hand glove no day. And that's Federal Medical Center supposed to be on top of Wike here. That is now Wike supposed to be in charge. So if Wike are part of the person who would oversee that place, till now Wike never make any reaction, he never talk anything about that matter. Now the reason why make this kind of thing they important be say in an ideal society, environment where basic things supposed to be happen. What's be the right thing we supposed to be a priority for us to develop our healthcare or to spend that kind of plenty money to renovate International Conference Center. I gave an analogy the other day when I be they talk about the people then way be say water displace for Niger State, Mokwa. When the federal government give them 2 billion naira, plenty people there will not get house again. Water wash houses away. 2 billion naira, and they give everybody to use renovate them, to use recycle them. 2 billion. Meanwhile, one vice president's house now 21 billion they use renovator. Not be to build new one, no, to renovate them. 21 billion naira. Now we dey use 39 billion naira to renovate International Conference Center. If our government really value our people, inside that money, considering say people don't dey talk about the Federal Medical Center and how poor it is, if you divide that money into two, you know go fit reach it to also add up to add facility for inside the Federal Medical Center to make it day up to speed, make it at least up to standard. That not be part of it we be say we're supposed to do for inside this country. And the painful part be saying anytime where this kind of things they mentioned, the people where they in charge of government they even answer you. They don't even look like say you talk. Because till now it's so painful that people where they in charge of government they yet to respond to this issue will concern the Federal Medical Center and the matter will happen. And why it be say it dey happen like this? Why it be say things like this they continuously they happen? This are the kind of thing we make maybe a person like Oga Peter Obi, they talk the kind of thing the way they do. Before I complete that video from Peter Obi, I go like remind you that thing, that particular video, that video where that man see some people them way be say get accident, where he carry them go international conference center. I go like make una see am sharply because you know good make we see something we no good. We keep quiet because of say with the sick people. At the end of the day, if it be anybody relative tomorrow, if it is say you dey abroad, maybe all your family dey abroad, somebody where you care about or somebody where your family member care about, fit be the person will go for victim of this situation. Because God forbid Nigeria happen to you, get health issue for this country. It goes so far. God forbid. And why it be say our politicians no fit dey mandated to take medical care for inside Nigeria? Sef? Everybody, no matter who you be, receive treatment for inside this country. Why e dey hard? Because not be them they in charge of our development. If not them, we don't give our money to our resources to say manage them to our own benefit. And then you when we give our resources to manage, you go come carry the resources, travel another country to go collect better health care. Then now we will be say we give you to manage, now we go to collect treatment for inside Nigeria. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now we know good to collect treatment. Watch that video again, then we'll go back to waiting on Gapi to be talk. Maybe that waiting make a respond that response.
Wait. People they should bring out the patient. I just see them on the road, carry them. You say people they should bring out the patient. See what you are saying. It's not. You said people they should bring it. You what are you doing? You don't understand what? I have already bring the patient here. Do you want me to do your work? What are you saying? Oh, it's not your work. You are on camera that you are saying it's not your work. You are on camera. You are on camera. You are saying that I'm recording you. What nonsense? I just assist some people. People are nearly dying. I just assist them. You say, can't you call them? See how this guy see his situation. See his situation. It's something that you are on record since so. You are on record. I just see some people on the road. I just assist them. You are saying that. Must open the car. It's open.
Okay, it's open now. Where is what's his name? Elijah.
Let him die inside the car. No, my sister, I've already did my best for me to see some people there and bring them to hospital. She's saying she's not my distance, it's not her duty, it's not. If it is your relative, can you leave him the way he is? If it is your relative, the person, there's no hand glove. Okay, there's no hand glove. Minister of FCT, Minister of City will see this video. You said there's no hand glove. You see this video viral. You said there's no hand glove in the hospital. No problem. No. I just see those people. They had an accident. I just carried them to hospital. You said there's no hand glove. This is what you said, ba? No problem. Leave him. Let him die there. I am on the video because there's no way. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you don't see some of those things. I can't play all of them very quickly. So let's go back to what Peter Obi had to say. The remaining part of waiting and talk for inside that video. Make perhaps this is a part of the reason we make it talk like that. We could hear the
Do
remaining
this
part of
as they
waiting
were
and talk.
listening in an organized manner. Because if you remove the illicit money and the criminal money around, you will be able to get the value at the right space. But because everybody is stealing, pursuing the same dollar, nobody knows the rate. If I have stolen 1 million naira and I go to buy dollar, will I think about the rate? No. Because for me, it's still part of the stealing that I have. So give me any exchange. But if I'm going to exchange value, I'll ask, if I buy dollar this Will I be able to turn it around? But we have huge illicit money pursuing the dollar. So the rate is irrelevant. And that is what we want to dismantle so that it will work. They remove fuel subsidy. They say, oh, Peter said, I will remove it. But I said consistently that I first remove the criminality in the subsidy. Because if you remove the criminality, today fuel would have between 500, 600, and dollar have no reason to be above 1,000. And from there, when you start production, it starts coming down. It's a simple thing. It has happened in Angola. It has happened in Angola. It's actually happening in Ghana now. If you follow Ghana, by December, their money was 14 plus something to the dollar. Today it's about 10 something. Because they're now beginning to see a transparent government. That's how exchange is. It's confidence. But when you have illicit money, stolen money, chasing it, it will not work. And that's what we want to dismantle. So I thank all of you for being part of Ike's book. This is not me. I haven't written any book because by the time I write my own, I would have finished all this and start telling people how we go from Abuja to Kafanchan to this. Because all these people are not moving around. We now have a system that is totally unproductive. I was telling somebody in a car, I was driving to Kafanchan. I said, to tell you how, whether this country is producing anything or not, let's mark the number of trailers we pass on the road. Ask Tanko them. We didn't pass any trailer. I said, so, you don't have rail. The trailers are not passing carrying goods. That shows an unproductive country. Because every other country, you see trucks carrying goods. But we didn't meet trucks carrying goods. We didn't see rail carrying goods. They built rail. When people say colonial masters, I disagree. The problem is Nigerian masters. Colonial master came here and built rail to Kafanchan for ginger. We destroyed it. He built rail for Kanu, rail to Medugri. Everywhere rail went before was source of agricultural product or manufactured product. We just shut it down because we were taking granite from Kanu. So where are those rails? They are not there. Trailers are not there. We are now hungry. And every day, people are begging for food. But we have land. Every day, land all over the place. So I thank all of you for being part of this. Let us continue to sacrifice. There's no shortcut to it. If we use shortcut, we will not get there. It is sacrifice. You've seen it every day. We must continue. At this stage, we are going to look for people all over. From those who will be in House of Assembly, those who will be in House of Representatives, those who will be in this. It is important. That is the thing we didn't do last time. We now want genuine people who want to be in the House. If you want to make money from politics, know that you are part of this problem. So don't tell us that you're going, listen, this time around, we will make sure that we are everywhere. We will vote, the vote will count, and those who think they will not count it, will count them. So, we will make it work. We will make sure. So, we have
Okay, so you hear that one where Peter Obi don talk there. Say those who no go make and work, say they go count. Those who no go agree make them count them, they go count them. You hear the cheers. But I go like make we speak to some things and we be saying talk. It is say this thing when they talk like this, it is possible. You see Peter Obi as being able to lead this. They see tweets where people they tweet, they say Obi is coming. By the way, thank you so much, Onyeka. I appreciate you. And I beg, if this is not your first time, oh yeah, now subscribe now, like now, leave this carry this make we carry this ministry to permanent side now. Kindly subscribe, like, and of course share this post so that we'll continue to educate ourselves for the things we will move our country forward. And Kolata, I see all of your messages will be say you send, and I appreciate you. But one question what I will ask you be say, just like what Peter Obi talk yesterday, say he start a business from scratch till grow them both locally and internationally to the level where they do. I beg name 10 politicians for Nigeria. In fact, name 20. Make I no give you 10. Name 20 politicians wey reach where dem dey today. Wey be saying a business where they start from scratch. Na im give them money wey they use become billionaires today. Konata, please tell me. I go like am. So that we go dey educate ourselves. I beg So tell me, name them. Yeah. So he may not have the magic wand, and I don't agree that he does have it because he cannot have the magic wand. But if there a few things when you don't speak to the fact, say in the person will be say they sincere and in they honest for public utilization of public funds. Can you name the politicians today where they use public funds well? You don't even challenge people, say, show me one property where I get for inside Anambra State. One land where be say I put in my name for Anambra State. Now tell me the governors where don't lead states where be say no get one land for their state. Tell me. If you name them for me, I challenge you. In fact, I will give you money. I challenge you, and in dollars, please, not naira. I challenge you. Name them. In fact, since you support, I see from your body language you support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Shall tell me the businesses the president has managed from scratch to where it is today that makes him worthy of being somebody who can manage things. Yeah, that's one. And also tell me the president's source of income. What should be the things and when you do with growing money? Name them all verifiable, please. And if you can't too, Peter Obi again challenged yesterday. I think that was a subtle jab he threw at people. He said, now only and say he never take 1 naira for Anambra State. Please tell me, show us with proof that other governors, other presidents, including the president, need they collect money or never take money in form of gratuity or pension for the state where they come up from. Please show us with proof. Or even in form of contract for the state. If you show us that, I go beg everybody where they are, make them contribute money that you may use to freebies for people. Show us. So sometimes it's not just good that we keep talking down on people like that. Also look at the possibility of the good things that they're talking about. At the end of the day, if Nigeria is good, it's good for all of us. If this Nigeria is good, you know go good for Yoruba, you know go good for Hausa, or you know go good for Igbo, you know go good for Yoruba. No, it go good for all of us. If Nigeria is working, it will work for everybody. It will affect you positively, everybody. So what me, I don't even care where any president comes from. I don't give two hoots about where any president come from. What thing I want now a functional Nigeria. Nigeria where it be say person no go well, it go fit collect treatment. See the way it be say Nigeria now one of the countries where they highest in maternal mortality. You think it's a joke? I lost a friend 2 years ago to childbirth. Not even childbirth, just pregnancy. A case where they easily avoidable for pregnancy. Where if you say if it happen for another country, that girl no go, that lady no go die. But she died because of it. And these same people will give. Do you know what governance is? Say a social contract where Nigerians sign with their people, where they give them their resources, say take manage for us on our behalf. And these people end up using these resources more to their own benefit. So when I inside private jet, 9% they cry, they plead blood of Jesus. Inside private jets. At whose expense? Somebody they use Rolls Royce. At whose expense? Person they use Escalade. At whose expense? For every Escalade where one person they use or where a politician they use, for every four-wheel runner drive, I mean a four-wheel drive where one politician they use, there is somebody who's hungry somewhere who is not catered for. There's somebody who needs medication who cannot be catered for in all of those. Can we speak to those? The country where on a day, and what did they do for that country? Did they carry their commonwealth? They utilize for their own personal benefit alone. I beg. I don't want to enter gear. I beg. Not gonna leave me. Make I go play the remaining thing with Peter Bit. Like before I even play that. Now here is pain and agony of a family today for inside loot for Lagos State. Where it be said they say they bring in this person sick. The person don't dey for ICU and then they pay whether 15 million or thereabout. Now they pay. I'm sure you may understand Yoruba. You can help me interpret. They don't pay about 15 million naira. As the person died, Lut refused to release the body. That because in the ICU said they would pay 1.9 million naira before they release body. 1.9 million for person where be say don't die already, and it's not like they're owing you any charge. Go watch them. Make you see. So these are the kind of things that happens in Nigeria. I don't want to talk now, but make
we paid you people in full. He's in the ICU for 15 days. We paid you in full. Over 7 million naira. Why you need that? What do you want for 1.9 million? Because 1.9 million, you are saying you shoot us. I you need that. Only blue as you are. And you show it there. Only need that. Yes. You people killed himself. We brought him here from Aisha Hospital. He was talking. But since he came here 15 days, for Laju was sorrow. Aramik, everything in them move and you already broke.
$500,000 naira
in a day. Yes. And he wants to go 1.9 million in Ogun. Without telling us, so the man are Ogun 46,000. Ogun wanted to 1.9 million. And the body of a Jairo now, Jairo. Only Brukuni, Jairo. Jairo, and a color of interesting. My brother was swollen up. Since Sunday, I want me to woo. I've seen Okumu, I've seen 15 minutes, I think a full hour. If 15 minutes, I'm about better. You know, I'm a saucy by.
Okay, so that's the plight of a family. You can see the pain. You can hear the pain and the anguish and the agony for their voice. It is painful. It's painful enough to lose a family member. Then can't they more painful say they suffer you to collect the dead body of the family member where you lose to go bury again. Well, I could go play the remaining thing with Peter Obi talk today, Joe. I could go here waiting and talk again. And then okay, I think I'm not giving it. Let's see if I can get the remaining part of that conversation.
Because if you
And make I try get the
illicit
remaining
money
part of that conversation.
and the criminal money around, you will be able to get the value at the right space. But because everybody is stealing, pursuing the same dollar, nobody knows the rate. If I have stolen 1 million naira and I go to buy dollar, will I think about the rate? No. Because for me, it's still part of the stealing that I have. So give me any exchange. But if I'm going to exchange value, I'll ask, if I buy dollar this, will I be able to turn it around? But we have huge illicit money pursuing the dollar. So the rate is irrelevant. And that is what we want to dismantle so that it will work. They remove fuel subsidy. They say, oh, Peter said, I will remove it. But I said consistently that I first remove the criminality in the subsidy. Because if you remove the criminality, today fuel would have between 500, 600, and dollar have no reason to be above 1,000.
Okay, I think I have to get the concluding part of that conversation very quickly. Let me do that. Okay, here it is. The concluding part of that conversation. So
that shows an unproductive country. Because every other country, you see trucks carrying goods. But we didn't meet truck carrying goods. We didn't see rail carrying goods. They built rail. When people say colonial masters, I disagree. The problem is Nigerian masters. Colonial master came here and built rail to Kafanchan for ginger. We destroyed it. He built rail for Kanu, rail to Medugri. Everywhere rail went before was source of agricultural product or manufactured product. We just shut it down because we're taking granite from Kanu. So where are those rails? They are not there. Trailers are not there. We are now hungry. And every day, people are begging for food. But we have land. Every day, land all over the place. So I thank all of you for being part of this. Let us continue to sacrifice. There's no shortcut to it. If we use shortcut, we will not get there. It is sacrifice. You've seen it every day. We must continue. At this stage, we are going to look for people all over, from those who will be in House of Assembly, those who will be in House of Representatives, those who will be in this. It is important. That is the thing we didn't do last time. We now want genuine people who want to be in the House. If you want to make money from politics, know that you are part of this problem. So don't tell us that you're going, listen, this time around, we will make sure that we are everywhere. We will vote, the vote will count, and those who think they will not count it, will count them. So, we will make it work. We will make sure. So, we have go back and work hard. We will make it work. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, so there you are. You heard that. So you know what, Kolata, I see all of your messages, but unfortunately, you can't engage me intellectually, and you know that. I'm challenging you. If you think that you have the facts to prove to me that every other politician in Nigeria is much more of a politician than others, or just like Peter Obi is, as I said, I don't really care whether he becomes the president or not. I just want a functional country. And one of the reasons why I think I tilt towards, I may even like him as a person in the first place is the fact that I noticed that he's the only governor today that is not taking pension, that is not receiving pension from his state, including all my past governors, from Peter Odili to Amici to Wike. They are all receiving pension. So I have challenged you with facts. Please show me how what the president's source of wealth is. Verifiable. That's one. Two, that is businesses he has built from beginning to the end that he has managed. Show me that. And then show me the transparency, the fact that he's never, I don't want to say siphon, but allocated land to himself or any property to himself in Lagos State or any state he governs before. Show me that. Prove. Show me a proof too that he doesn't care about the money in Nigeria by collecting pension from his state you served as a governor. Please show me. If he matches all of that and any other governor or any of your people you support match that, then please bring them forth. I will campaign for that person. I will promote body campaign for the person. We want people with proven integrity and sincerity. As I said earlier, if Nigeria is good, it's good for all of us. And if you cannot bring any of this to the fore, you cannot prove any of this, then forever swallow your peace. Whatever you say, I'll not pay attention to you again. Hello, good evening and welcome. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes,
Good
welcome.
evening. I can hear you.
Thank you. Go ahead. You wanted to react to some of this conversation.
Yeah, I'd like to react. I'm not going to mention my name because for security reasons.
All right, go ahead.
But I'll start by saying I served in the Nigerian Army for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
And I served in the British Army for a few more years as well. But I will not go much into the details because if I start to talk, people will understand who is talking anyway. I still liaise with my fellow soldiers back home, and I can categorically tell you that these people are really waiting for. If Obi just lead, that's the end of Nigeria.
If Obi just did what?
If you just lead the protest, that will be the end of Nigeria. I swear on my life. Okay,
Why are you so sure of that?
I'm so sure because let's look into one of the most dangerous battalions in Nigeria today. They are in Maiduguri. one of the most dangerous battalions. They've involved in coup after coup, after coup and after coup. And that was the battalion I served. And that battalion was formed by Benjamin Adekunle, the Black Scorpion. Today, they are in Maiduguri fighting the Boko Haram. They're fed up with this government. That's a whole lot of them. And I know if some of them subscribe to your channel, they will have know who is talking anyway. Because I've mentioned where I've served again after Nigerian Army. So they know straight away, they will know, oh, we know the person talking. They know. We fought war together in Sierra Leone. We fought war together in Liberia. They overthrew the president of Sierra Leone. Abacha recruited one of the most dangerous soldiers in Nigeria. I was part of them.
Why did you leave the army then?
Yes, it's a big. That's why I said most of them will say will know the person that is talking. There was a time when in Sierra Leone, so I'm just an ordinary soldier, but I lead a team. People think I'm invisible. So what happened was that things happened in the bush where the back, as in border between Sierra Leone and Liberia. So we're about to push the rebel far.
So you mean
away.
you people went for Ekumog?
Yes. I'm talking about 1996 to 1997, 1990. Since we left Nigeria in 1996, we came back 1999. So 3 years. It was bloody. People are dying. People are moving. I know what I'm talking about. So as I said, people that is hearing my voice today, they will say, yes, we know the person talking.
So calm down first. You know, say they give us gist now. We like gist here. So you say, why you talk, say Abacha recruit one of the most dangerous.
One of the commanding officer. He wanted to take, they believe I was already dead in the bush because they couldn't find me. They couldn't see me for like 1 week. I lost in the bush. So by the time I surfaced, a lot of things happened. Man, they've already sent signal to the commanding officer that missing in action. They couldn't find me again.
MIA.
So he wanted to, as in broken now, he wanted to drop my money 3 months. I had to decide that is either I kill him or he pay that money.
Okay. So what happened?
So I faced him with a rifle. So I went to his office.
And he's a senior officer.
Yes, he's a lieutenant colonel. As I said, people listening to me will testify that yes, it's true. So later he called me and said, "Oh, who are you?" I said, "I'm a human being." He said, "No, who are you?" I said, "But I'm a soldier." I said, "No, who are you?" I said, "I am private so I don't want to mention my name." And he said, I know you very well. I'm not asking who are you. I said, but I don't know what you are. I don't understand. I don't know what you want me to say again, apart from me mentioning that I'm a soldier and you're my commanding officer. He said, you send a masquerade to me to come and kill me in the night. That's what he said to me. Yeah, because Juju was working that time.
So you go do jazz. So you do jazz.
Yes. Yeah, but for that's the way you can survive any war. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, so are you wait a minute. Sorry, no vex. You know they rush this case like this now. It could take time now.
Okay.
So are you saying that most of these are soldiers and police officers also add a bit of jazz and juju to their work?
See, pressure, let me tell you something. I'm in my mid-50s now. That's why I say a lot of them. If I mention that battalion now, and I said people that joined the army in 1995, stroke 2005, they will know who is talking. They will know. They do. Once they hear my voice, they know that yes, I've been keeping my voice for long. I don't want to talk, but they know. They're fed up. I talk to them every day.
We they come to that fed up own before we reach that fed up own.
They might mention my name. They might eventually mention my name now and say, "Oh, we know this person talking."
So before we reach fed up now, you get gist you won't give us. First of all, you say Abacha recruits one of the most dangerous soldiers for Nigeria. Why you talk like that? And then before we go to Juju on back.
Angela recruited National Guard. Abacha was ready because when Abacha overthrew Shoneko, he was ready to counter the National Guard, and so that his life can save. he will have a long, he will rule for life. That's his intention. But I was one of the most dangerous person he recruited because Abacha recruited young boys. Young boys where they know they hear word. I came from Lagos that time, we know they hear word. Abacha recruited Almajiris where they know they hear word. We will mix ourselves together, we will meet for depot, for Zaria. Because they say all of us who know they hear word, we're too stubborn. Yes.
Okay. All right. So how did that recruitment help the Nigerian army?
Maybe let me tell you. The first I will not mention the battalion, but I will just say it. Then people will know that yes, I'm saying it. The first battalion, the battalion that posted me to the Jos. You saw the problem where they go for Nigeria now. It didn't start from Borno. The problem started from Plateau State. Why is that? Because Abacha wanted to be a civilian president, and when he bring in and this late president that came, Libya president that came to visit him that time, Gaddafi.
Muammar Gaddafi.
That was how Fulani people, foreign Fulani enter. I even sent a message to Buhari. This Buhari we left, so I sent a message to him. I said, "If you suffer for best, somebody do something, are you going to suffer?" He can't text me. He sent me text message say, "What do you mean?" I can't tell him what I mean. He can't give me thumb up, say yes. I understand what is going on.
So what do you mean by that thing where you tell him, say person do something and
yeah, because Abacha was the one that bring all this foreign Fulani. So that he can create them so that from there he will say there's no election, he will turn himself to civilian president.
Oh, so now him bring them from the Sahel. Now him make you know two who will enter democracy will begin see their wahala.
Yes, because I fought them in Plateau State. Plateau, Bauchi, I fought all this. That's why I said my battalion was in Plateau. And that battalion is one of the most dangerous battalions in the Nigerian army today. After 72-year bomb battalion, that battalion has involved in coup after coup after coup.
So that means still members of that battalion still there now. They still active for the military.
They did because Babangida wanted to disband the battalion. They told Babangida he can't disband the battalion because the battalion was formed by blast copy of Benjamin Adekunle during the Biafra war. So he cannot disband. And I didn't even fight Biafra war. So they told Babangida he cannot. So instead of and they were in Ojo cantonment. So that's why the most deadliest coup, Okapu, that battalion involved because they were in Ojo. And that time I never joined them for Ojo that time. When Babangida first saying go disband the battalion, and they told Babangida, senior military officers tell Babangida that he cannot disband the battalion. That was how Babangida first, he carried that battalion go Baga. If you know where Baga is. Baga. After it is a border to Chad. It was Abacha that bring that battalion back to Jos, to Plateau State. 3 Armor Div. Before it was called 3 Armor Div. Later on they turned on to Mitikishima Square Kube Cantonment. Later on 3 Armor Div. Because that Maxwell Kube, he was once a general and a ECOMO commander in Liberia. Yes, I was there. He was once a ECOMO commander in Liberia. Oh my God. So that's why I say people will understand who is talking. They know.
Okay.
I've been holding long for long.
Okay, so you know say you did gist or something. I know go good make they stop this gist from happening.
One thing is that I shouldn't disclose everything because number one, these people are very smart too. We have their informant in every chat, subscribe to my channel, they have their informant too. But thank God the reason why I'm talking is that because they've mixed that battalion with different soldiers again from another unit. So they will not know what's going to happen or where it's going to happen.
So they know the shore of the particular battalion. So if you say they know if you trace them.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so
but that one battalion, I wouldn't have talked. I wouldn't have said anything.
Okay, but make we go back before we go back to that battalion because I go want pick your mind on why you think say if Peter Obi lead protests and at the end be say military go fit those battalion go vex on military. Before we read that part, you been talk say military na they use juju. You know, see some people will not accuse military say, especially when they go roadblocks, they sabi fit.
But me, I have confessed to you now, so will I lie to you? That's why I said a lot of them. Okay, let me just put it this way. Even that time when we stay alone, when they shoot, you know, they touch me, they touch my fellow army.
So you do Odeshi?
So yeah, you know, that's what I.
So juju they work like that.
My daddy. You see, my father was a captain in the Nigerian army, so he knows the job I was about to embark on.
So he fortify you.
So he carried me waka. That's why I say, as I'm speaking now, people will understand who is talking.
Okay. So now,
some officers in Nigeria army that then, if they take your channel, they will know that this is a person talking. They know.
So no worry about me. Then nothing will happen to me now. Now me talk am, now you talk am. I don't know where you do. So it not concern me.
They can't even touch me too. They can't. I'm not saying I wouldn't have talked all this while because if it was that same battalion, they can easily go and round them up. But because that battalion is mixed now, it's hard for them. But that battalion, let me tell you something about that battalion. You know why they are not scared?
Why?
They face so much death. You know,
they kill them well.
You don't see death. And when you don't see death, it's not new to you anymore. So even if they come now and say they will kill them, they will say, okay, shoot, make them go. That's the battalion. They've seen so much death. So much.
Okay.
So the one with me I see, imagine I served 10 years in the Nigerian army. I use almost about 6 or 7 years to see death. So would that death be anything again for me?
Okay, so now before we still go back to the cocoa of the question, why it be saying things say go react if it will be lead a revolution or a riot or a protest or before we reach there, and make we still talk about this your battalion.
No, I want you to reach there, then I'll tell you the reason why.
Okay, oh yeah, make we go there first. Make we go there first.
Because remember I said that the whole lot of them, I have all their numbers on my phone. Those people are not scared of death. When they are ready, they are ready.
So why it be said then they wait somebody like Peter, they wait for a person like Peter Obi to lead protest before they go vex? Why? Why that one go make them vex? Why they never vex since?
The reason is because they know that once Obi come outside, the masses are behind him. Once the masses are behind them, they take advantage of that masses. That's it.
They go take advantage.
Yes, of the masses. Because if them start it, if one of them say they're not scared of death, I'm not talking about 2000, I'm not talking about soldiers from 2002 or 3 or 4 or 5. I'm talking about soldiers from, because all the 63 have been retired now. So I'm talking about soldiers from my own, the year I joined the army, where I joined the army in 1995. I'm talking about that soldiers. We see their eye don't see death. Some of them don't even die. They will like say, like as if they shoot person beside them, the person die. You know, say person where they shoot beside you, you don't die. But that person still don't die. But you never say you don't die naturally.
I understand, like because you don't already if it be you now, so you don't already see death koro with your 2 eyes.
Death. They're not scared of death again. It's just the same thing like me. They're not scared of death again.
So make I ask you another question. Why it be say what's their vex we be?
I will ask you when they started, there will be no support. So it's easy for Nigerian army to round them up and said, we arrest them.
Why support no go there?
Because the masses will not be there to come outside. Remember, they are in Maiduguri. It's not easy for them to just leave and start. You know, you see, this thing is like a journey. So once, like, okay, put it this way. Once we'll be lead and the youth day for impact. It's just like, you know, it's just like NSAS, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not wise during that time. They believe things are still, because nobody say they're not wise, they believe that they still need to support Buhari. But this man, they can't support him.
Why? What do you need to do? What do you need to do with Buhari no do one and no go support him? Or where they no go support him?
Buhari?
What thing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do where Buhari no do we make them no go support him and calm down,
They're suffering under. Remember, okay, now thank God you want to hear now. Okay, listen. Majority in Nigeria army are from the north.
Naturally, we know that one.
The highest generals we have in the Nigerian army are from the middle belt.
Okay.
Let's talk about all the generals, General T.Y. Danjuma, General Oseni, all of them, they're from middle belt. And the highest soldier, say they are not officers, highest soldier from the Nigerian army, mainly from the north.
Mm-hmm.
And when North don't disengage from Tinubu, that's it. It's finished.
Okay, so make a okay. So now it is some major
that time, if the South disengage from Buhari, the soldier will not disengage from Buhari
because now they are person. Because now they are person. Yeah. So this whole thing about ethnicity, where the person from come.
I'm hearing you. What is
I say so. This whole thing about ethnicity, where the person from comes, so they will do solidarity for their own.
Is that not part of politics?
Okay.
When you say it's something about ethnicity.
Okay. So make a quickly.
The man is trying to bring in one party system. It's not part of politics. It's part of politics.
Okay. So make a quickly jump in there. You know, say there's some people who don't declare.
You know, say this death when they died recently is from Maiduguri.
Yes, and they vex well. You see the way soldiers they cry that day.
They are waiting for Obi. I'm talking to most of them. They are waiting. If I give you one person number now, if you call her, if you say, "Do you know this person?" you will hear what he will tell you, because I know that person can keep my secret. So if I give you that person's number and I say, "Please call this person," and you call her and say you are calling, and does he know somebody so person? He will say, Jesus Christ, how did you come across this person? That's what he will tell you. Yes, they're fed up. Once you be lead, you know, it's just like when you want to fight somebody. You haven't seen that opportunity to fight
the person, but you just target the person, the time man. The day I go catch you,
That's what is going on. So once they see the opportunity, that is the end.
Okay, so make I ask another question.
Tinubu will run away. Tinubu will run away. He will run.
Hey. So make I ask you question now. Calm down, brother. No vex. Make I ask you this question. You know, say people don't they talk munu for backyard before. We will be media people don't they hear them to say it be like saying they shuffle people anyhow within the military just to make sure say this kind of thing don't happen. They start scatter them every other month, every 2 weeks, every 1 month, every now and then they go scatter them, carry them go around. Not true? Not true?
They are only shuffling on the officer. They deceive themselves. These people. Soldiers, and they communicate. When phone don't they're going to talk to themselves. During the time of, I can say, that 1999, when we come back from operation, only few people get phone that time. Phone just come for inside Barako. Phone. I was among people that have phone that time. Phone doesn't come. But not these days, when people say that they talk to themselves. You go to hear that battalion, they call 72 airborne battalion soldier, they say, oh boy, me, I don't tire with these people.
But they don't go feel hack their phones, then go they hack on their phones now. You don't forget the intelligence day.
Who they hack phone? Then perfect like to the hack phone. They hack phone. Even if they hack phone now, officer they hack phone. If they won't hack phone, I mean, you know easy to the hack phone. Experts now they have phone. Once before they begin to have phone. Now people will be say soldiers they send for this course. They send them on courses to go hack phone or they do training online to hack phone. They don't fed up with all these people. Imagine a soldier they come outside. Back in the days, it's very hard for a soldier to come on television and start making video and say in the challenge one general.
Yes,
say,
now.
It's very hard. But these days, they know they care again. People don't tire. They go kill you. They go kill people. I swear. If Obi lead, not the Obi. In fact, I hear say don't say I hear. I spoke to some of them recently and they said, why they do that man we they abroad we say won't come for to government. He say
Okay. What's in the name again? No, Pat to me. Pat to me.
Make they just arrest her. Make they just arrest her.
Okay, say DSS go court talk say make court stop him. Make him no even hold rally, make no hold protest. Remember, say the man been planned to hold 1 million man, 7.2 million man match.
They fear. Make they just arrest her. Make that thing come cause problem. They'll use the opportunity. They are looking for just one simple opportunity. They are fed up. These people are fed up. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Is an ethnic something now. If somebody say no be ethnic, I lie because me I talk to most of, as I said, I've talked to most of the Hausas. I said hello. So you mean you don't like my tribe people? They say the time when you deal with us, you know the para for Hausa. They tell me now.
But you self, if you be from this side of the town now, why you say go they won't support them and then also do our own brother bad now? You know good now.
No, the country don't bad. I'm not one thing about me in life is that I'm not ethnic. I know the support bad thing. Whether you come from my tribe, whether you come from, I know the support bad thing. I'll tell you one thing. I will tell you again. Another secret today. Obasanjo go they hear this secret. You go they hear if you did. When Obasanjo became president in Abacha died 1997. I remember.
Not be 1998 he died.
1998, okay, 1998 he died. Obasanjo will come into power. Obasanjo can say the people that have served long in that operation, that have stayed long, like 3 years, they should come back home.
So that means he not like that team. Made they no do together.
As soon as we came back home, there was a signal that was circulated about if Obasanjo dey alive, if he hear this thing, he go say yes, it's true. There was a signal that circulated the whole of divisions that they wanted to overthrow Obasanjo. That planning started in Plateau State, Jos. Yes. As I tell you, real, this is not shere. That planning started in Plateau State. They discovered that the people that just came back from that operation are the one, because their eye don't see death. They are the one that wanted to plan that time. So why I know, like say for instance, if I know those people, I know saying a Yoruba person there for power that time. Even if I know them, they know that I will not stop it.
Okay, even though say our brother Bola Tinubu deep power that time, they won't do at that time. People still let them.
Yes, now because one thing is that I'm playing with my own life. If I say okay, I get so thing, nobody feel touch me. Or I get Odeshi, nobody feel touch me. They find means now. But I remember that one officer came. That officer, he's still the army. I don't want to mention his name. He's still there. He's a Yoruba man. He came and met me in my house. I was in the barrack that time. He came in the night. I did smoke my igbo that time. He can't come. He can't say. As he knocked my door, I opened my door. As soon as I opened the door, the smoke of the weed come to his face. Then he waved it.
Oh, so he be the Naki boy for inside your room that time?
Yes, inside my room. So he said, to talk to you. I said, wait, tell Aboga. He said, come, let's talk. So we went downstairs. As we went down by the level of stairs for inside barrack, he went downstairs. He come say, there is a signal that came. So Ogawe signal. He said the signal came that there are people that are planning to overthrow Obasanjo. He said, and I know that you could know about it. Now I tell him, say, I don't know anything about it. That's why I tell him. He said, are you sure? He said, because I know you very well. I said, no, I don't know anything. So he drove off. Go.
Unless they for follow you. They for follow you, Abi.
No. He said, if you know, please don't get involved into it. I said, I don't know anything.
But you know.
Leave that side.
But you know now. You yourself know say we know say you know.
Leave that side now. That's why I said the planning started in Jos. It could have that thing, if that thing go ahead, it could have started in Plateau State, which is Jos. That area.
Okay, so now they want thing what I get for the gist where they talk now. Say like this shadow government way part to me one form. You they try explain to us now. So waiting make government they carry part to me. You know, say government carry and go court to talk. Sorry, DSS carry the matter go court.
They know say it will result in a big problem.
Now make them carry and go court.
I will say one thing today. I will say one thing. Please. Even party told me if it is here, make it here. If it be here, make it here. Make them not just do ordinary protest. Make them do protest we be say then go feel justify themselves, say this is the reason why they joined that thing.
Protest where they get reason for.
Yes. Maybe say if they won't die, they go not say they won't die for her. But it go happen. It go happen soon. Soon it go happen.
Hey.
They're fed up. It go happen. People go die. People will die. I know. People will die. People will go die. Civilians will go die no means say they won't kill them. But you see, there is no. Okay, let me give you an example. When we came from that operation, we went to Bakassi because that time there was a fight. There was this border fight that was
now for Bakassi between Cameroon and Nigeria.
Between Nigeria and Cameroon. So Obasanjo instructed us to go to Bakassi. When we get to Bakassi, the matter had already the ICC for court. Because that time, Obasanjo don't give order saying Boko launch attack for Cameroon. He don't give the order. That's why I say that is the most dangerous battalion in Nigeria. That battalion. I will not mention it, but people who help me, they will help me type and say, so mechanized infantry battalion, they will write, I don't want to mention it. They will say, so mechanized infantry. One of the most dangerous, they've involved in Okaku, any coup you can mention, they've involved. The best way from that battalion is Black Scorpion, Benjamin Adekunle. And that's why I named my son that name. I named my second son Benjamin Adekunle.
But no vex, so no vex. Make I ask you one question. You know, get us a good fit, just allow peace to reign.
So when we get to as I talk say, no matter how, if civilians die, no means saying a soldier just won't kill them. No. I just want to give an example. When we go to Bakassi, the border, the matter the ICC now is settled and say, make them no fight. They send one ambassador, may go represent Nigeria that time. They caught, they were talking about. But there was no fight, there was no even shootout, but our soldier died. One just enter water, say make go swim. Now in Mami water, I don't know, we don't know whether Mami water carry and go inside water.
You know come out again.
3 days. No, you know come out again. We don't see him 3 days.
In body on no see. You know float.
Now after when we don't see him for 3 days. Okay. That is the first day. We don't know waiting carry inside water. The second day, 9 days Calabar people come. they come pour gogoro inside that water. They pour gogoro, they do
They
their
will do some kind of
sacrifice.
sacrifice there.
Yes, the body come float, come up now. Yes. After they do the sacrifice, the body now floats up. So when the body floats up, they don't already come out in too high.
Those ones na crab now. Na crab they chop now. Na seafoods now. They chop
They
high.
don't really chop in too high. They don't chop in mouth. They don't chop what they won't chop. So we went and buried. So I'm just saying, even at the time that there is no fire at all, so that they die, not to talk of when serious things go happen, people go die now.
Okay, but the question I want to ask now is say,
I want 1,000. You if you carry 1,000 soldier go and you bring the 1,000 soldier back.
so I understand, but waiting be the real pain of these soldiers them as they talk now. I be don't see some soldiers complain recently. In fact, make I play you a video. I don't know whether I don't see me play that video recently. Where one particular soldier guy they vex, they para, they talk about how it be say the senior officers then they chop money and then they just leave them the soldiers and make them they suffer. You see that video? The guy they para.
That soldier with the para. Most of
They don't go cut martial arm.
The soldiers that are suffering most in the whole of Nigeria Army today are the ones in Maiduguri. And those are the soldiers I'm talking about. That's why I say if some of them do your channel, they will tell you, say, we know the person, we know this person where they talk. That name, as I'm calling you on WhatsApp, that name you see is not my real name.
It cannot be your real name now, don't worry.
That's not my real name, but they will tell you, say, as this person don't mention where in day now, we know this person, they will tell you.
Okay, so make I ask the question what I want to ask now.
Just tell you it's one of the dangerous soldiers we ever have during his time.
So the question why they ask me say, waiting be these soldiers they are paying and how this one won't use affects President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But remember, say everything where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu seen and waiting he inherit from one brother Buhari. How you can use do bad here now?
I've said it all. I said it's ethnic something now. It's ethnic. The ethnicity now they work now because that time, even if Buhari they wrong, he did right.
Because they're their brother. But now they don't see the wrong. Their eye don't clear now because they no be their brother.
Apart from that, it's because they are the largest in the Nigerian army.
Okay, so they easy to bring themselves together.
If not because me, I get strong head, I get this because I'm from Lagos, and I'm from one of the most dangerous places in Lagos, which is Bariga. One of the most dangerous places in Lagos. If not because they know say I get my head, I know they agree. If I say anything against any northern person, they go see me as an enemy. But then they look at me as this person.
So that means this thing where they happen now, what did they do? Ethnic agenda against where did they so Afeni Ferry Day against Tinubu, these people they vex. All these things are just that could it be not vex or brother? This thing are the same thing where they play Jonathan, and it won't happen now. If you say that the same Jonathan game.
Apart from Jonathan, you know see 2023 election where they say Igbo people don't go put there. Now ethnicity now, you don't talk to ethnicity now. And that ethnicity, and that ethnicity don't backfire against Tinubu because number one, the soldier where you come out for that Maiduguri come fight against the government too. Part of them are Yoruba people too. I talk to some of them, and mostly they are from Ibadan. Most of them are from Ibadan. You can hardly see that time. If I see any Lagos soldiers that time, you know, we say I know, you know, go be maybe 2 or 3. Then we would get together that time. The rest, Ibadan.
So if them protest, so waiting be the end game now because you know say this is where they talk now. I talk where we say government go say a treasonable talk. You know, say like talk where we say they plan to perhaps protest and collect power. So if them protest on them vex, we are their vex one little. We are their vex one little. Waiting they go do. So can't go back to military regime. I've been waiting. Where they go? That one not be possible. Calm down, brother. Make I explain to you. Remember, say the role where international communities they play deal. Remember waiting the Sahel brothers, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger they go through because both USO, UK, France, no, they happy with them because they no agree come back to the democratic regime, which it be say these people they support. So it is a good day easy for that battalion if they do anything like that. It not go easy for them now. because those people no go agree and stay
My
now.
sister,
Sir,
all these soldiers wey dey see so they no read book o. They don't know wetin be international community. Then they no read book. They no read book o. You know say Hausa people they no dey hear, they no hear anything. How many Hausa you dey see say they travel? They say Hausa they travel. If you say Hausa travel, now one you go see for America, one you go see for. They know they travel. They know they hear. The only thing they hear is whether Muje, Tashi, Kanadiko. They know they hear anything apart from it. They don't care whether they know they hear anything. They know they hear, and the people with me I know, they know they hear anything. Even if they hear, they pretend say they know they hear. Oh, my sister, you don't know this.
okay. So the last question I want to ask you now, no way be say them fit channel this their vex where it be say you know go cause kata make innocent people them may not happen to them. No way they use channel that vex because you know good now. What is all with the talk? You know good. No way
It's
be
not
say
them. Because number one, you know what they pay them, they say the only thing with it, you see the money you are paying them is not even their problem. Because most of them that I talk to, as most of them, they're now sergeants, you know, sergeant, warrant officer, as in my mate.
Okay.
They're now warrant officer, that is W02, W01, class 1.
So if the money not be the problem, what's be the problem? Since I'm say maybe their salary need to carry them go reach out again.
The problem is that how, as a professional soldier, how can a Boko Haram come they kill them? That's their own problem.
Oh, now there be the pain. That is how it be say Boko Haram feel use game mind. They infiltrate Nigerian army. They kill them. What make these army officers been they cry for year? For this video, what be one play?
Right from day one, I can tell you something. If you pay soldiers 350,000 naira, you go chop credit too. Money go finish before end of the month, you go chop credit.
Oh, so they know say their salary need to ever do at all.
Yes, they know. Then they know. They know for sure. If you pay them 500,000 naira,
you go still finish.
You go finish. They go because the one who go smoke weed, they there. They go smoke. They go drink ogoro, drink everything. He did there. Money go finish. They go chop credit on top. They no care.
But no vex. This Boko Haram where they vex. So not being be their work. Not be them supposed to kill the Boko Haram people. So why did they vex? Say Boko Haram they infiltrate them. They kill them when they be saying they're supposed to kill them.
According to them, you know, I'm not there with them, but they're telling me that these people they have sophisticated weapon. Then they have. Imagine you are giving them 30 bullets.
All right, my brother.
30 bullets to fight people that have sophisticated weapon. They have sophisticated weapon. It's okay. Why did they declare if that guy, the soldier will talk recently, if not lie, they lie, why they declare unwanted?
Oh, they don't declare unwanted, Abby?
Yes, now. So that's what I'm saying. If they know that, they should just do the normal thing. The only way. See, let me tell you something. If they change their mind tomorrow, I'm saying it because the reason why I come out as I'm saying is that people will say, oh, it's because Tinubu is a Yoruba man, that's why I come out and say so that thing will not happen. Yes.
Hey, we yourself don't want to make it happen, no, because civilian themselves, we will not want their life. What are you talking about?
No, protection. What you make it they do garaga and those family. Because I will never, no possible, I will never see where police or DSS will stand against them. If fight bust out. Says go fight army or police go fight them. No. So when they do gara, no say that the people they back you with that. And when they see their brother, they die like foul. They pain them.
Chai, I get your point now.
So the only thing is that give them the weapon if you want them to fight. And
so that they go protect themselves, Abi.
There are some people that are backing this Boko Haram. There are people. How can an army officer they tell soldiers say, Muna no pursue them, Muna leave them, then go.
My brother, I don't honorable off the mic is okay. Honorable, don't do.
Chief of the Defense Staff, I saw it recently. Chief of the Defense Staff came outside and said we have pampered these people too much.
Yes, he said it. I played it the other day too. Now I play him. Thank you, my brother. Don't do it. Honorable is honorable. Off your mic. But make I go play some of those videos where we say the soldiers die and we be say on a follow soldiers they cry. And then I also play the video of that soldier.
They want to change the mind of the soldier today. They won't change their mind.
May then give them better weapons so that they go quick kill these boys. Them.
May they don't stop them. May they allow them to pursue those Boko Haram. They go pursue. I swear down.
Thank you.
Those
Thank
people,
you.
See, my sister, let me before I go,
Okay, sharp, I beg because time don't go.
You see those soldiers I tell you about, they're dangerous. They are not scared of death. The government to allow them to pursue. They will eradicate Boko Haram within 6 months. Because I know these people I'm talking about. I know.
So now what do you make people they talk say Nigeria army they capable to finish Boko Haram, but not just because of
They're strong.
Thank you. Honorable is enough for come and be going. Thank you. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. So make I just quickly go play that video where on a brother die, where on a they cry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Good night, my brother. Thank you. All right, so make we just go before I take this next caller. Sorry, I have to put you on hold, my brother. Just be on the line, please. Let me quickly take the video of where those soldiers died and the soldiers were crying because of the death of their fallen heroes. That day, that was the morning after the attack of Boko Haram, where Boko Haram attacked a particular, I think, a battalion for inside Borno State, where they come kill army officers. The thing pain them when we see them cry. Unfortunately, as they cry like this, the body of those dead people then been dey ground. Dead soldiers, you see them wear their boots, wear their uniform, they don't fall them, they dey ground. They can't use leaf cover their face. Well, I can't show that because so as they hear so na cry where BC soldiers they cry so as they cry over the death of their fallen brothers them. This is really very sad. Hello, good evening and welcome.
Thank you, precious.
Sir, welcome, sir. Waiting be your name and where you come from.
Our Dream Nation.
You say what? I know they hear your name of help me increase the volume for your voice. I know they hear you, sir.
Our Dream Nation, the country where we the dream.
Our dream nation. Sharp. Put your mouth. Sharp. Hurry up, please. I want to go to bed.
All right. I saw your headline and I listened to your conversation. I beg. Peter Obi is not leading any revolution for Nigeria. I beg. It's not leading. It's a message is passing. I've told you earlier on your channel that the new Nigeria we all are craving for is coming, and 2027 election is going to end at the police unit. I know yesterday Professor said he wished us luck, but however, Peter Obi of yesterday is not the one of today. We shouldn't judge him by the mistake of 2023. Okay. What happened in 2023 was because he believed in the court process. But unfortunately, the judiciary failed him. But this time around, since we know all the institution that he's already been captured by the APC and Bola led administration. So there is no institution working in Nigeria. That is why we, the good people of Nigeria, we have decided that our vote will count on the police unit. That is that message Peter Obi is sending. Those of you who will say the vote will not count, you too will not be counted.
No, now you don't go count though. I go say me too no go counted. Me too no go counted, my brother.
I'm talking about the president, no fear, and not be you. Rub your hand clean. Oh, not do like Shegun and Shegun demo.
Thank you.
Nigeria believe in you.
Thank you.
You see people like Shegun today. after all the said.
You go see now. You dey waste my
like
time. Make I go post the video, self. In the I dey wait for the video. They wait.
People like you give am platform to talk. Channels TV don't promote himself now. President Tinubu don't recognize him. His
All
language
right.
has changed.
Thank you so much. Make I leave you make it.
Good night, my sister.
Thank you. Good night. I think I get person for inside my studio. Make a look what I go fit bring and make it come on board. Come talk sharply. Hello, good evening, and welcome. Righteous man, how you dey? Righteous man, you dey hear me? Ah, it be like say
Can
last
you
class
hear
my village
me?
people don't do. I dey hear you now. I can't wonder what my village people do. What people dey hear me from my back office. So not be village people. I don't pursue them. I don't pursue those in the people for Rivers State. They don't fit do anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, precious.
Thank
This man that called, his revelation is really scary. You know, this is scary, and we don't want bloodshed. We want a peaceful
at all.
transition.
At all.
We want Nigerians to vote and let their vote count. Like I used to tell people, 2027, God keep us alive and give us good health. It will be the Nigerian masses versus APC. It's not going to be Labour or PDP or SDP or whatever P. No. The Nigerian people that are suffering, the masses that have no food to eat, no shelter, those people whose children cannot go to school, the men and women that stands under the sun and hawk on traffics, and yet they pay big, huge tax to these agros for every one poll. They are going to come out in mass 2027 to vote. Don't let nobody bother about defection. You see, the good thing about the defection is that the politicians are defecting. The Nigerian masses are not defecting. Go to the streets of any state or city in Nigeria and interview people. The masses are not defecting, and the masses are the people that are going to cast their vote. The politicians, how many are there in number? So let the military hold their peace. We're going to have a peaceful transition of power to another leader. Just like what you were asking Kulata. Let him provide any Nigerian politician of that status that have governed a state that do not have a land allocated to him, to his wife, or to his children, or to his siblings, or that do not receive pension or gratuity. Obi said he owns a house only in Onitsha, and that's where he lives. The one in Lagos is a rented apartment. We don't have any credible politician alive today that can challenge Obi. No one. And I stand to be corrected. No credible, morally credible, mentally credible, that is mindful of people's money, because the government money is not an individual money. The government money is people's money, and you have no right to spend it anyhow. He is the only governor that was given certificate because he met the what is he called, the United Nations Developmental Goal Index. He was the only governor in Nigeria that met that, and he was given a certificate, both in construction of road, school. Before Anambra State, who knows them in Nigerian educational system, JAM and Wike, they always come second to the last. But after Obi changed everything in Anambra State, look at Anambra State today. Every JAM and Wike, either you see them first or second. And that is to his credit. He saved money for the state. He did not embezzle, and he never allowed others to embezzle. So he is the rightful person today alive. The Nigerians, the youth, both the old, across board, irrespective of tribe and religion, I am telling you, everybody knows that Obi will deliver. And that is the man that we're going to go for 2027. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Now your opinion be that. Hello, good evening, and welcome. So I need to hear your voice well, oh. You go help me increase your volume. I did hear you now. Welcome, sir.
Sorry for the late night show you're doing.
It's
I'm very
okay.
sorry, but it's so interesting.
Thank you, sir.
You know, yeah, I want to say something about Obi and 2000, the next election, with what this guy said. The first time that soldier, I remember the soldier that we are challenging the general.
Mm-hmm.
The first time he did that video, my friend, which I used to play, was a soldier in Nigeria, I mean, that's here in America. We had discussed, he said something is cooking up. He told me that I should remember how old we are, those times that Nigeria army takes over, they are that age, that something is cooking up. That never is such a little boy challenge the general.
It talk well. I go play that video again, no, because it will weak me itself.
Yes, so never in army. In army has discipline. Never will it with his face. Showing you say
It talk am now. He challenge us. Somebody come meet him now.
Something is battling. There's something they're cooking. Like what this guy said, I put one or two. Something is going on. One.
But this is not fair. Something is going on now. It is not fair now. Oh yeah, sorry, sir.
No, hold on. Tinubu might will lose the election, but he will not give the fight out. Because one, Tinubu won the election last time because of the Northerners. Now he has lost the grip on Northerners. Tinubu won the election because some people believed in the propaganda that he made Lagos. Now those who that voted for him are crying today.
But that is when I thought say no be him winner, say na Peter Obi winner.
No, for what they at least the allocation vote they allocated to him then. You know. So but now it will be obvious that Obi will win the election. It's quite
that
obvious.
Is if Obi get party where go use contest to wake up, no go cancel am.
Obi surely will get. Nigerian people that Obi, if you listen to Kenneth Congo today, you see a lot of people are saying that they are not reached to that level Nigeria are talking about who will lead. That is that speculation. People are not saying it might be. No, he said no. That where they are is the party they will use. That's what he said, and I heard it before. That they are not reached to that level, but they know it will come. But he is proposing to them a southerner that will agree for 4 years to equal the equation, which I know that's what they will go for. As if what will be the other is say 2 years is okay for you to adjust Nigeria. So 4 years, I think Obi will go for that 4 years. Obi will surely go in for equation of southern and northern. So I think Obi, if Obi goes in and the election will go obvious that Obi is winning the election, Tinubu will bring one thing or the other, and that's where that thing that man is saying will start off. Whether Obi like it or not. Listen, let me tell you something. This time around is not the Obi of last time. Whether Obi like it or not, people will command. Because Obi will not like it going to lead it. It's his election. But people are now hungry, tired, and frustrated. But you know, Tinubu, he cannot give up. He's a wide liar. He cannot give up. That's the problem. But with the Northerners, my sister, these people say, let's go. It means let's go. Our people say, let's go. I'll go and look at the back. Is my son with me or my money? Where is it? But these people say, let's go. Or let me say, they don't be, they go. They don't look their picking again. They don't, they go. And now they're totally against this man. Listen, you see Erofai, you see Article. These are like Buhari in those days. And Buhari, the head of Buhari CPC today is Erofai. You can't remove from him. He's the only person that can command them. He had the most voice. They respect him. Even if you don't like his attitudes before. But people love him. That people love him. So you cannot dispute. That's what you should know. Erofai is the matter of Muslim. Erofai is the one that pushed, what's it called? Tinubu. And Tinubu know why he doesn't want it, because he knows Erofai is a very, very big voice in the north. He wanted to render him politically useless, but Erofai wants to stand up again. That's what he did to the man. He didn't do it good. That man stood for Tinubu. He stood for him. He was the one against
when they did the Naira something against the Buhari on that issue. He stood for him, he defended him, but look at the way he ended him. So do you think that the man will be happy? So what we are praying that we don't want bloodshed, but I know Tinubu started a campaign 2 years to the election, means that he has seen it, he gets all the reports. He knows what is going on. Once these people that are forming the party, once they kick off, you see a different ball game. How many PDP northern governor has defected? Have you heard that one? They don't unity. Sometimes I was hearing somebody, what's it called? Somebody from North saying that he knows 4 APC governors in the North that are funding this coalition group they are doing. How many of them have defected? What was Tinubu doing? Going to one, Tinubu can never get win Obi in Southeast. It's not possible. So I don't know.
You know, he has a Southeast elders, Southeast elders. All of them don't say they go vote.
They don't give Southeast. Would they vote? They vote. They don't vote now. Obi, that nobody in Aripo man will go against Obi. How many are they? Obi will clear it. You know, listen, Igbos don't go because it's Obi. If Obi is not the first president, but even Ojuku, five election, but he didn't have the majority what Obi had. Because Igbo man wants unity. Igbo man wants peace. Igbo man wants things like that be. Biri can biri. Igbo man wants us to live, let me live. And Obi is such a man that can bring to Nigeria. Ojuku fight for presidency. Did he hear Ojuku win the Eastern region like you Obi? No. So you know, Obi has won the heart of Eastern region. He's the man that we believe in. Look at the old North. We cannot reject him. Even South, Obi will win them. He's trying to get it because you know you are losing grip in the North. That's why he's focusing on every side government. They will lose an election. All of them that join APC will lose. So I think we have to pray for Obi because that's what I have to do. Let's not be for that man. Because that man is the only man that can change this Nigeria. But if you need Tinubu in the next 4 years, my sister, you don't have money. You don't have money to pay for your data to come up here. I'm telling you honestly, the kind of suffer when we go to enter Nigeria is Tinubu win again because Tinubu will this way is pushing his son, going around his son. Something again is in drawing board. That was what Yadema did to his son, the second Sabito's son. Now today the man is the president of Togo. So once they start moving around with their son, something is going. Probably might be the vice president of the North during the time of the North time. You push it to them. So a lot of things happen. Let's not pray that Tinubu will allow peace to reign.
All right, thank you.
Thank
you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, honestly, they call me, and I don't want to make her go sleep. Hey, wait. Hey, while I did today. All right. Let's see if I can just talk to this caller very quickly. Let's see if I can talk to this caller very quickly. All right. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hello, now good night. If I go talk now, you go
Not be
sleep
good.
or make those try.
Good evening. Make I do they go my house. Now you don't come to drive for nights.
Go sleep.
Oh yeah,
the
thank
time
you.
I want to tell you that go sleep.
Thank
You
you.
don't try.
Thank
sleep.
you.
So
I
you will get
appreciate
power
it.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Good
so
night.
much. I appreciate it now. All right. I appreciate all of you we joined the show tonight. And I'd just like to use this say goodbye to the APC person, Jeshotoga on Nopasa, we said die yesterday, making soul rest in peace. And then just to play on those videos again, we visit some army officers, then they protest, make a use and tell on a goodbye. I'm gonna go watch them, all the things with the army officers and be the para. Some will even complain about the kind of rifle did they give them, did they use the fight. And if this is not your first time to join us here, what do you wait for now? Kindly subscribe, like now, follow us like a village people. Like this post now, plenty would you watch, like now. Would they hear the share information? Last, if Nigeria better, and all of us it go better for now. You know, now I love her no matter what happen. Both those who love me and those who don't love me, I love all of us join together. Please like, share, and then make sure say you subscribe for inside this platform. Follow us like a village people now. We could carry this ministry with permanent site. And at the end of the day, what we want now the peace, progress, unity of our country. Because if Nigeria better for us, it don't better for everybody. If it better for one person, it go better for all of us. Because we don't get different market where all of us they go. And I also like to state, say, the opinions when people talk here and the things they want to talk. Now, strictly the opinion, no, my hand no the inside, though, I don't know anything about them. My own, now to use my platform to preach for the goodness of Nigeria. But if people can't share information, now them get right to the information we they share. It no consign me in any way. I love Ona. I appreciate and I plenty make a good play on some of those videos as I tell on a good night. God bless you. My name is Precious Amy. See you on a tomorrow evening, God willing. Goodbye and God bless you.
Many men don't follow. Allah.
It's not easy, I swear.
Many men don't fall, so we just got to go out. If army is ready, if Nigeria is ready to fight them, they should call us back. We'll fight those idiots. But we don't have enough weapon, enough adequate weapon to fight them. So we can't just be wasting our life. We have families.
Your talk is true.
But without weapon, we are not a soldier. Weapon makes us to be a soldier. Let them provide the weapon and we fight the idiot out. But it's not that they will give me this and then they will come with something more than this times 3. Oh boy, I know. I have blood in myself, so blood runs through me. So we just have to go. We are going home. Let us go and do the new year with our family. If the army is ready, let them call us back with the adequate weapon. Many men don't follow.
Army work na by book. But once you reach money, una go dey use una hair, una no go use the book again. All the whole soldier benefit when they for inside the book, una don't sit down on top. Only una, they enrich all the whole benefit. But if you reach work, una go push the other and may go do the work. But if you reach money, una go dey silent. At that time, una tell the go meeting. Una say a soldier life, you no reach una. Go to other countries. Go to others. See their officers, they are having a good relations with their subordinates. When I go to Burkina Faso, I see a whole officer who is commanding the operation ground. He's eating in the same train, not be play to train when they say something for Nigeria. He's eating in the same train with their subordinate. But in the Nigerian army, a private soldier, a sergeant cannot even eat in the same table with a second lieutenant. Una they form high. That's why our problem, they form high. Other rank are ready to do the work in this Nigerian army. But the officers are the problem we are having. They are the one subdued, they are the one blocking the progress of the victory. I say the army, the victory is by God alone. If you cannot work for yourself, do you think God will come down to come and help you? I'm saying this. Soldiers are suffering. Soldiers are not getting any benefit in the system. Any soldier who injure from being where Meduguri or any state, take it down to 44 in Kaduna, they know they take good care of that soldier. They plan to, if you get any bullet injury, they plan to cut your leg. And that your leg, in order to cut, they will cut them. So that you go just damage for life. And the money when federal government, the health insurance go they break for that your treatment. The officer when they do for 44 and they chop the money. The drugs when the health insurance go they break for soldiers where they not there all right. Now they go come they sell them for soldiers again. Which kind of organization be Nigerian army self? Which kind of organization Nigerian army self? So why can't we say other rank now don't become slave trade under their country, under their own uniform, under rank can't be slave to officers? Why can't we say what they go they do to slave from who come from another country? They can't they do them to a citizen of the Nigeria who stand to be a selfless service to his our nation. Go to 44. May you see how the life of soldiers they for there, how they suffer there. A soldier get injury. If that soldier not get in own money for account, that soldier if they quit die. Now mostly what they kill soldiers, now be that. Because if any soldier get accident today, he injured today, Nigerian army is not taking care of that soldier. Now that soldier go to take care of himself. It happened to me. It happened to my colleagues when they sit there for the system now. Any soldier when get, if you are a soldier, you are ready to injure or you injure yourself mistakenly. Now your salary, you take it yourself. Army officers no go care for you. It don't happen to me. I know where I enter inside the MROS. They don't give me better. They give me 1 year emeritus. Why are they see Messi? I asked the woman, I said, what are those Messi when they did there? So he said they are meant for officers. Now insurance they bring them. They insure officers. They insure me. They come they give me roadside medicine. Now what did they happen for people for 44 be that? Any soldier when he injured during the fight, that soldier now money till they treat himself. No be army government they treat them or anything when they come from the health insurance officers. Now they chop everything. Soldier go they use their money. I know of my friend who just get injured now. He still gets surgery now. Is my colleague, the same community. Now in mama they send money from village to Ram. May I join the one when they have made they buy drugs. They treat himself for that 44. Wicked Nigerian army officers. Idiot. We no go better for now. I talk them again. I say commanding officers of the Nigerian Army, not the whole officers in Nigerian Army. Both commanding officers, not commanding officers. So far you be officers. So far you say now God go punish you now for na bad work. Now be problem of the country. I say now God go punish you now. Me talk am. Any officer when they see my face, when no me, I say me now me talk am. I say God go punish you now. Me talk am. Look my face well. I dey fear now. Now God go punish you now. Since you say this Nigeria go fall, you now no go fit stand as the military to make sure that we now make a good Nigeria, so that other country go dey point hand to our country, to our securities. That look at them. Nobody make example with our army or our military or our security. All of una now how to go and buy houses in foreign land, millions of dollars, and una they enrich una children and una they enslave the citizens of this country who stand to come and serve his country as a soldier. Una they use them as a slave. I say, now God go punish you now. Now me talk am, now God go punish you now. I talk am, guys, say now God go punish you now.
Enough is enough. Thank you. They are playing politics with people's lives. They come us into this ground without ammo, without ammunition. We have to cop this very particular area within a single of a second. I know what kind of us can do. Good or fine. I know what kind of us can do. Good to go. How many parties are inside this booth? Good to go. They are playing politics with people. Big men are eating money at the pub there.
Saying that we should not even do that.
That we should not go after them.